All right. So let us.
Which, by the way, this is a slept on Naruto game. By the way, it's pretty fucking fun.
That's so weird.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
How old is that dog?
What dog?
I was talking to Dave about
7?
dog.
You like 7?
Like 7.
Yeah. Damn, she getting old. She got gray hair and shit.
That's all I was asking.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your dog. Probably because I haven't seen any like pictures of her recently.
Oh, I gotta post in the chat. Oh, I'll post in the main. There you go.
I never forget about Dalen's dog, man.
I mean, she's adorable.
She has her moments.
All right, so
Yeah, she's like 7. She's like 7. She just made 7.
whole lot of sevens. All right, so we're gonna get started in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Super Talks. Today we're going to be talking about the Avatar: The Last Airbender TV series, and then we're going to be doing a part 2 later on. I'm not sure when yet, but it'll be for Legend of Korra. Right now we have our co-host with me, Jake.
What's going on?
And with me today is also Timon and Brian.
Hey, what's happening?
Yo,
I don't think we could hear Brian.
can't hear me?
Oh, wait, there we go. There you are. There
Yeah,
you
we
go.
both said something at the same time. We both
Oh.
responded late as hell, but we said something at the same time.
I see.
Yeah, you better see.
Boy, if you don't get your, I'm not even gonna start. All right. So, what do you guys think? Should we start by like each season?
Yeah.
All right. So,
We do it that way.
what do you guys think of the? What did you guys think about like the first season of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Man, everybody needs to get over themselves in the first season. Like,
First off, why are we talking about the fact that M. Night Shyamalan made a fucking cinematic masterpiece?
Yes. He made a masterpiece.
Like, my God, that dude is fucking better than Snyder.
Did you see that movie?
Movie's better than The Sixth Sense. Not gonna lie.
It's better than Snyder. Everything Snyder puts out, like,
It's better than Man of Steel.
That you just said.
The man said, like, my ears are allergic to bullshit.
You said you can play along with this shit.
I don't got time for the ride that'll pop up at my house and everything. I got a kid on the way, bro. I can't afford it right now. I'm okay with this. Y'all, take just that, nigga, please. Not me.
Jake's gonna be at home when the fucking Snyder Cut comes out, watching fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender, M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm a family man. I have nothing to do with this.
I didn't think it was
all over again.
I remember watching that movie and I thought, damn, it's so bad. Like, how do they mess it up this much? Because this story could be used in real world efficiently, and they somehow did what they did with it.
Yeah.
Oh man, and I was like, and then at a certain point, I was like, okay, maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. And then I saw clips of people bending, and I was like, okay, it's as bad as I thought it was.
Bro, when them 6 niggas come to pick up one rock and hit a man in the shin, I was done with it.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
I just
literally hit. They was hitting so fucking hard and didn't do shit.
I just watched it a few months ago, and the comments had me crying because they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
It's sad.
It's funny.
They called Ang Ong.
You know what's hilarious? You know what's hilarious? I went to see the third Twilight movie right after that at Movie Hub, and it was a way better movie.
Wait, you said you would see the third what?
Twilight movie that they came out with the same.
Oh.
The guy who played the brother in Avatar also played Twilight. And he had like a weekend, but it's like
the Twilight movies aren't necessarily terrible.
They're not. People just like to hate. They're not that bad.
I think when there a rumor that like she stole like the idea from somebody, the rumor for Twilight and everything, and kind of just like shoehorned in Bella, Jasper, and what's his name, Edward, and like that's why they feel so out of place in like their really well designed world.
I have no idea. I know she said she got it from a dream.
That definitely sounds like she robbed somebody. Yeah. She stole that shit, bro.
She had a dream of like Edward and Bella, and then she woke up wondering what happened next or something. That's what she said.
Okay, so she had a dream of a love story, and then so that that vampire story.
And she was so against violence that the literal climax in the last book was a conversation.
Okay, so she stole that story. That sounds like she stole that story.
Yeah,
because
I think that like ending though, especially for like the movie that played out the whole scene, was the biggest. You don't want this smoke flex possible.
It was no good though.
I'll fuck with it. People were like mad that all that wasn't real. I was like, no,
like
the way that they showed that it wasn't real though makes sense.
Was hella clear because it's like you had a gut punch when they killed Carlisle, and he was like, "What the fuck?" Because it's like I'm sitting in the theater. I'm like, that did not happen in the book. That was like one of the rare moments I had. Was like that didn't happen in the fucking books. Now books not do that, but
it's the same thing that kind of happened in the book though, which was like her giving her.
The whole setup is real. It's just that in the book they
didn't play out the whole fucking scene of the fight. Yeah,
they never fought in the book at all. It went straight from them meeting up, and then Ed was like, "Wait a minute, that can convince me that we're not all bad," And then Alice came back. That's what it was. So it was like, yo, whole fucking book shit, and then
this is what a war would be like.
I liked it. That was actually good.
I think it was better though, because like first off, that fight at the end was dope.
It was. It was.
But we don't.
How is she so against violence, and then she makes like these vampire beings that are so fucking OP?
I just
I think that's the one thing too that people don't understand. The Twilight vampires are most ass in almost any other vampire verse.
I just think she didn't know. I mean, I don't know. She wanted to make it like so much that like Hollywood, everything you hear about Hollywood is inaccurate. So like humans actually stand a chance against them. She wants to make it like that. I guess trying to make her own thing. But
if they wanted your cheeks, they'd have it. Well, then what's the then? Because Terry said the whole reason why we got to stay behind is just because in case humans did truly find out about them.
Well, it was. He said because they have like today they have weapons that can possibly hurt them now. Like involving, like, tell me you don't think that we could actually fuck with them now in 2021.
I don't know. It's cool.
You just hit them with like
everything got to be made out of sheer titanium to bust ass on them, bro.
Really, dude? Garlic doesn't hurt them.
It has to be armor-piercing bullets in order to get them.
Not to mention too, you gotta actually be able to hit them.
Let's
Bro,
get
unless we
some.
sending straight like automated drones at their ass, we ain't
Put
like
them
shoot
in the
bitches.
fucking in this world and tell them that shit.
You saw in WandaVision what happens with automated drones, dude, with some OP characters.
Tony would make some fucking weapons that can just end this shit. He would.
I mean, yeah, but that's Tony.
So would Batman.
Nah, Batman would not be able to handle them.
But they gotta fucking fight Superman, so
Yeah.
Superman
But
would
I
be
said
able to beat
they
them.
bust ass on other vampires. That's what I was talking
Oh yeah.
about. Most other vampires.
So you're
Blade
saying
would-
Blade? You're saying Blade wouldn't be able to hunt these vampires?
I think it was just mainly he just said like humans are evolving. They have weapons that can probably hurt us, but it was just an excuse to go through and kill him anyway. That's basically what it was. I don't know.
Sound like an excuse to avoid a fight.
I'll just take over the fucking world.
They could at that moment.
Yeah, my Volturi.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
I think about it. As far as Twilight goes, there's literally no downside to being a vampire.
Well, they were all depressed because they looked.
That's
They're
it.
like,
You smart.
you're like you don't want to give up
Make
this
more
black.
vampires, not everybody sparkle.
Yeah.
can adopt
I thought it
kids.
I thought like in the books though, like the sparkling was like so fucking bright, dude. It's like blinding to fucking look at.
I think people would do it with like coronavirus, like shit.
I think you're right, actually.
Shit.
It's just like refraction from like their diamond tough skin.
Yeah.
We all sparkle. Only thing that got me was like, so they just pulled them out of school when it got all sunny, so they could go hiking and camping, and it was all good. Yeah, never.
Same school.
Yeah, it's like,
Also, I question her idea of love because like Edward was such a fucking creep.
they both were terrible options for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Jacob was a dude who wouldn't take no for an answer. Then he kissed
Oh, yeah,
her.
like
Kissed
that
her.
is true.
And would
But,
not
like
pull.
Edward literally
he would-
snuck into her house and
would-
clung onto her wall.
He kissed her and held her there. He wouldn't pull away until she broke her hand trying to punch him away.
That
You
is
can't-
true.
Do we see the
That is very rapey. I mean, both of them had very rapey vibes. Not gonna lie,
Philly rape?
not a little. It is rapey.
It's very rapey. Like the entire scene, it was like a page of her trying to pull away from him, and she finally punched him in the face and broke her hand.
The love story was shit. But
Dude.
the vampires were cool.
It's crazy how Kristen Stewart's just like a boneless fucking Anna Kendrick.
Get the fuck out of here.
In
Fuck
Twilight.
out of here.
I know they're both in Twilight. That's what made me think about that, dude. Like,
Nah, you're a piece of shit.
My favorite thing about it was Anna Kendrick forgot she was in the movie.
yeah, she's like one of the friends. Yeah.
Okay, but we supposed to be talking about Avatar, how terrible.
M. Night Shyamalan was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
how-
Terrible. M. Night Shyamalan. Oh.
Like I
And
said,
make another fucking movie.
like I said last week, dude. Like that movie was like you could see what it was trying to do, and that I think that's what pisses you off even more, especially as like an Avatar fan. Like you see what it's trying to do, and it's just not doing it.
I watched the fucking Avatar. How you a brown man and you still white wash Avatar? How you do that, bro? That's a real question.
Avatar is supposed to be like super like multiracial, dude. Like obviously the Fire Nation is Japan.
Look at the Earthman you're seeing now.
All the Earth tribes usually like represent like China. Fucking airbenders are fucking usually white people.
No, the airbenders were Tibetan.
Tibetan, okay, and then fucking the waterbenders were like Alaskan and shit, dude. Like,
I think the point is that they weren't white.
yeah,
Yes. The point is, a lot of them were just a different type of Asian. They were all a different type of Asian.
Okay, so they lifted the pillar. Up. I'm looking at the earthbending scene. Let me see.
They lifted up one little boulder. Could barely do it. With
No.
six
So
people.
to deflect the fire, they lifted up some rocks or some shit. I was just looking at it. Hold on.
Yeah.
This is so
I would
funny.
say
And that,
firebenders were definitely Japan.
I think so.
I believe they were.
I believe they were
To some
Japanese.
degree.
it's
Yeah.
6 of them. It's 6 of them. 7.
I
With
think
one
they
rock.
were
There was something between like being representing Japan and like I guess the Sao dynasty in China or the Sao.
Yeah, it was like 7 of them doing
I
a
think it
rock.
was Japan during World War II and the South Dynasty.
Yeah,
That shit's
Japan
funny.
was
So,
fucking
so Jake, when you go back,
around China for like a good 100 years before the World War kicked off.
so Jake, if you go back and watch the cartoon, you saw in the movie, it took like 7 motherfuckers to move one boulder. In the cartoon, one motherfucker can move like 7 boulders. If I could smash shit, dude, like
Yeah, that's crazy.
No.
It's not like
It was 7 niggas to move one rock, bro. It wasn't even a boulder. The rock was like the size of a soccer ball, bro.
It was smaller than that. It was like a little
It was
ass
small
pebble.
shit.
I look at the comments. They're like, you have
Or
to
like
give it to
one bodybuilder could easily lift it faster than them.
the comments are hella fun. They're like, you have to give it to that first bender in front wearing the hat. He really committed it with that screen. He's like the whole theater the whole theater laughed when this scene came up. So it would have just been easier to just pick it up and throw it.
yeah.
It really would have.
I was so mad watching that in theaters, bro. I was like, what is wrong with them?
I'm glad I didn't see it in theaters, but actually, I wasn't an Avatar fan back when it came out in theaters. Like, when I was.
If that was their ability as earthbenders, like why didn't you just create catapults and stuff? Because that would have been a lot easier.
What
Like,
it says? It said it
The
was
scenes
like
with Aang airbending were actually pretty decent, but those were the only scenes that were decent.
it says it looks like they're doing a Soldier Boy, and it must be you, the rock side, at 2 horsepower.
Shit too. Like, and dude could have sidestepped, and he would have had to do that whole choreography again just to move. Instead, he was like, "Are y'all really about to hit me?" He's like, "Oh shit, they are about to hit me."
This is M. Night Shyamalan to go back to Bollywood. It's fucked up.
Bollywood movies are awesome though.
This would have been.
No, whole
Somebody
different
said-
movie in Bollywood,
somebody-
it would have been.
I said, watching on the plane and laughed so loud that everyone stared at me.
If Bollywood did Avatar: The Last Airbender, it would have been like accurate and like it would have been so accurate. This shit would have been just so fucking goofy and fun. And like,
The worst problem would have been like the bad CGI, but like
yeah, but that would have made it fun. That would have made it fun though.
yeah, but like that little crumping scene though, it would have been like boom, 2 mountains done killed 3 niggas. It would have been overkill if they did it instead of just like 7 people moving a rock.
Also, the firebender was like kind of trash. Like they had to get fire from other things.
Question: What is Shyamalan?
He's
like.
I think he's Indian.
Is he?
I
I think
believe-
he is too.
He is Indian.
He's a disgrace to Indian theater.
Yeah. It's crazy that the only prom people he put in that film were the bad guys.
What put M. Night Shyamalan on?
6 Sense.
I believe it, yeah.
Yeah, he's Indian. He is Indian. He was born in Pennsylvania, though.
He makes good movies. Like Signs was cool until.
He's made good movies. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He was born in India, but he was raised in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing about M. Night Shyamalan. That at one point he was the director to
good creepy movies for things like he's a good director for Stephen King films.
Yeah.
Yes.
He should not be doing action though.
No.
But like at one point, like everyone was like, "Oh, this is the director to look out for."
He did After Earth.
I mean, See, another action film. He dropped the ball off.
Didn't he do Unbreakable and like the whole fucking that whole saga?
He did Unbreakable
All of
Split
them.
Glass.
I'm gonna be with that right now. Oh, actually, once I'm done with this mission,
Which is actually, those actually weren't bad.
Those were awesome. Those are some of my favorite I guess obscure superhero movies.
I like how they created like a government task force for killing basically metahumans.
Yeah. And they're trying to convince them that their fucking powers are just in their head and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's all like
James McAvoy was fucking
James McAvoy's incredible, dude. Like, how many characters did he play? Like 20?
like 23, I think.
talking about like Split.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Split, and in Glass.
Yeah.
Because I think they added more.
They did add some.
more.
They did add more in
so
Glass. Some of the ones we didn't see in Split. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fucking crazy, and that man just acted his ass off.
Yeah. And they're trying to convince fucking Bruce Willis that like, no, dude, you're not weak against water. He's all like, bitch, dude, I get wet, dude. I physically cannot move. Like, what do you? That's why I wear a raincoat. You can't tell me that's all in my head.
If that man came to save my life, I would have thought he was also the one that was gonna kill me afterwards. That trench coat looked scary as fuck.
He just ripped that car in half, bro. I think he about to kill me next, bro. I think so. I gotta go. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
All right.
Man, there's like little that I remember from M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar: The Last Airbender, because I remember being in the film because like I think my little brother wanted to see it because he had like gotten into Avatar a bit after I did, and he was like, "Oh, I like this," and so I took him to go see it. And my face was like, "If this ain't the biggest bullshit that I've ever seen in my life."
Dude, like
That was my reaction.
when that movie came out, dude, I wasn't even an Avatar fan yet, but just seeing the trailers and shit, dude, I was like, dude, that looks bad. I was like, that just looks bad. That is like, cause I've seen like I'd be at like someone's house and I'd see clips of the cartoon and whatever, and I'm like, dude, this actually looks pretty cool. Or like when I worked at Gordman's, they had a Nicktoons TV over in the kids section, so like they would always like Nicktoons would always be playing on this fucking TV, and I'd be walking by and just seeing clips of Avatar, and I'd be like, dude, this show looks fucking pretty cool, dude. I need to get into it. I don't even think I actually got into it until like a little bit before Korra came out. But just seeing trailers and shit for that movie, I was like, dude, this looks awful, dude. For compared to what I've seen on the cartoon, dude. Like, no, dude. Like, that shit looks bad. Apparently, that kid that played Aang is like an actual badass, though.
I thought it was a girl that played Aang.
I just said that kid. So I don't know. Apparently, they're an actual badass. I might have said he. Yeah.
No, you said that kid. Something just wrong with Sony, that's all.
A lot of things are wrong with me, not gonna lie. What's the name of the kid?
Let's see.
Yeah, this was back in 2010. That's when that movie was made.
Yeah.
11 years ago. Fuck. You're old.
Didn't ever think that little kid was gonna like blow up after that?
I think so. Oh, his name is Noah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because he won
Noah
he
Ringer.
won a contest or something, right?
Yeah, like he's actually a legit martial artist. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
And like all this shit that's why I like the stuff when he was airbending and stuff probably looked better than other people doing their shit because he was actually doing like Tai Chi.
And we 24.
Oh shit, now, bro. Grown as hell.
He's only done 2 things: Last Airbender and Cowboys and Aliens.
Cowboys and Aliens was a major upgrade from fucking was a major upgrade from Avatar.
I'm that kid from Cowboys and Aliens. What you aim?
And he could too.
And then that you did like,
You
nah.
bring that shit up again, I'm gonna body you, bro. Okay, I'm sorry.
Like, what's Avatar? I don't know.
I never.
Yeah, he's like, I've never heard of that movie.
Is that a video game?
What?
Cameron directed.
What?
Look at that. James Cameron directed that.
It's like I've never met M. Night Shyamalan.
What do you want? How many Emmys? No, I ain't never heard of it. That's crazy. Wow.
Was it HBO?
Oh man. Enough of how bad M. Night Shyamalan did, which is crazy. What do you guys think of the first season of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I think Aang should have whooped Sokka's ass. I don't know what that means, but it should have happened.
This shit happened.
And
It's
Sokka, he's the brother, right?
yeah, Aang and Sokka are like BFF, bro. Like the only time they had a falling out is when Aang found out where their dad's like hideout or whatever where he's been at recently was, and he kept it a secret because he was feeling left out because Sokka and what's her name, Katara.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
There was this scene where they meet up with their uncle from the Water Tribe, and he's like, "Oh, I know where your dad is," and blah blah blah. We have like intel coming in to give us his exact coordinates, and then Aang like
you're talking about, bro. That wasn't season 1. That was like season 2.
but
No, season 3.
but something that
I asked about season 1.
I know, but Jake was bringing up Aang and Sokka need to fucking duke it out, or Aang should whoop the fuck out of Sokka. I'm like, I was just trying to bring up like one of the only times they ever beefed.
I'll take that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It just seems out of nowhere that you talked about.
No, it was totally relevant to what Jake brought up.
They did beef in season 1. What are you talking about? Sokka was like, I don't trust this man.
Yeah, just that. Yeah, first, but then right after, like, they're like BFF for like the whole series, pretty much. It is rough right now. I got a little.
I was so funny, but all right.
Why me? They had beef like in terms of the series. Like in the time inside the series, it was like I think like what 2 days.
I think maybe like a little bit longer than that, like a good couple of weeks for like the show kicking off and everything though. Because Sokka was just pissy at him. He was like, this little bald ass nigga that came from an ice cube.
Well, also, he was an outsider. Sokka is pretty much in charge of defending their fucking village. And he's trying to train all these dumbass little kids that they just want to play tag.
Every male from that village, by the way, because they literally left the only kid. Defend these old bitches, please, Sokka.
Yeah.
They like 10.
And he's trying to train a bunch of 5-year-olds that just want to play tag. Like,
I guess we will. The only one left to hunt. I have to feed a whole village.
yeah. So like, you get where Sokka's coming from. Where like, there's an outsider and like everybody in the village loves him. Like, you automatically aren't gonna trust the motherfucker, dude. Like, they're like, something's up with this dude. Like, we found him in a glacier.
That is true. Aang was weird. He got out the glacier and he was like, "Can you teach me how to penguin sled?"
Yeah, dude. Instantly, he just wanted to play with fucking sea animals and shit, dude. Like, I mean, but what would you want to do? You've been frozen for 100 years.
I mean, he didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, he didn't. He thought he was frozen for maybe like a day or two. You know, like not much changed. Not much changed in the 100 years he was gone.
So Aang is hella old, basically.
Yeah, yeah. He's like Steve Rogers.
Yeah, Aang's kind of foul, bro.
Can I tell you something? Aang seems like a bitch.
He is sometimes.
Still come at that little kid head like that. He is kind of
He just seems like I can tell by his voice.
Look at this stuff on his phone. Were you just like watching some Avatar clips just to see what's going on?
Nah, but I've recalled like hearing his voice. Not really the voice, but he just I don't know. I wouldn't be able to take him seriously. Maybe I gotta watch it. I can't. I'm not gonna hate on it.
Why do I feel like it was Tara Strong? I don't think it is. A part of me feels like it is.
She's voiced like everybody, so
I
like,
know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it kind of worries me. It might be. She voiced too many people. She might, but like she got too many different voices though at the same time. So it's kind of weird.
yeah.
It's like the opposite of Johnny Young Bush, but Johnny Young Bush only got one voice, but he voiced a bunch of different niggas.
Nah, it's Zach Tyler Eisen,
Okay.
the boy.
Oh,
He's like 25, 27.
Who voiced Tommy Pickles?
That was Tara Strong, wasn't it?
I've
No.
heard Tara Strong.
Yeah.
That was Tara Strong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one was.
No, that's E.G. Daily.
Baby Tommy or adult Tommy?
Baby Tommy.
Okay. All right, now we about to look up Tara Strong's credits real quick. I'm almost certain she was the voice of either Tommy or at least one of them fucking.
Because actually,
Tara Strong.
On that bitch.
Damn, she only 48. Tara Strong.
Tara
Has
Strong.
done so many voices.
Yeah.
Bro. Like pretty much any cartoon character is probably voiced by Tara Strong.
And then what's the one like light skinned black lady that voices like every black female or every black cartoon character basically from the late 90s, early 2000s. She did number 5. I'm pretty sure that she was also the black girl from Rugrats.
Who fucking Susie?
Really raspy voice.
Was it Regina King? Not Regina King,
No,
is it?
Regina King.
Because she did Boondocks.
Regina King replacing her now, but before Regina King.
But I think what you think of with Tara Strong, she did Timmy Turner.
I thought she did Timmy Turner.
That okay.
I'm thinking about Rugrats though. Who was she in Rugrats?
Dude, I'm on her IMDb right now. I'm scrolling through, man. I'm still in the 90s. All right, hold on.
She did Bubbles.
Because she popped, her picture popped up when I looked up Tommy Pickles' voice actor.
I know she
did Tommy. If you're talking about Tara,
she probably did All Grown Up.
I don't know.
She was in the Care Bears, Clifford the Big Red Dog, Beetlejuice, Super Mario Bros. She was Magic in X-Men.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay.
she was in everything.
She did Ace Ventura. She did Dexter's Lab. Johnny Quest.
Dude, if you check her IMDb, you scroll for days.
Cow and Chicken. Rugrats. Oh, she did Dill. She did Dill Pickles. Dill Pickles and Timmy McNulty. Whoever the fuck that is.
Okay, that makes sense.
Angry Beavers. She was Nurse Turdy. Barbara Gordon and the new Batman Chronicles.
She was Gwen.
Bubbles.
She was Gwen from Sabrina.
She did Pepper Ann.
Hell yeah.
And The Weekenders and Family Guy for a minute. Who else? Wild Thornberries.
Wild Thornberries.
Buzz Lightyear, Star Command, Gotham Girl. So she's been Batgirl twice.
The older sister can get it in the Wild Thornberries.
I hate that show
You too old to be saying that now, bro.
though. I know. I was just about to say that.
I meant like back then. I was a kid.
Like 12, cuz.
I thought she was like 16.
That's still way too young for you.
I'm talking about like me back then, not me now.
Why do you say that like it was so much better?
Yeah, it's like, nah, bro.
Like me back then was younger than fucking 12.
Nah, I get what you mean. Back in the day, I get it.
Like back in, I say that. I mean back in the day.
I get it. I know what you said.
Nah, I'm climbing this man forever.
I hate it here.
She did Timmy
You are now
Turner.
eternally sus.
She did the dog in Fairly Odd Parents.
Hey, I didn't know there was a Recess all grown up.
That's when that shit went downhill. When they added the dog and they added the baby. I was like, what is this? She's a Proud Family. She's BB and Cece. Really?
She was BB and CC in the Proud Family? Really? I knew she had a black card.
Yeah, I'm seeing it right now too over here. Yeah.
She's in Totally Spies, Kim Possible,
CC
Wait,
is
okay,
fine.
wait. Who was she in Totally Spies?
Honeybees.
They get her no real role in Totally Spies. That's what I thought.
I knew she was
She's Tara and Josh Possible. And, yeah, Kim Possible.
Vicky Vale in Batman vs. Dracula.
She's Ashley Verbena in a Samurai Jack. She's in Fillmore, Ingrid Third, Kids Next Door.
Was she the girl that Fillmore told her chicken was dry?
That is a goalie.
Hey, she was Omi. She was my man Omi in fucking Shaolin Showdown.
Oh shit, she was Omi?
Yeah.
She was Raven, of course, in Teen Titans. She was Jinx and Gizmo and Cole. Okay.
Dude, she's just been too much, man.
Lilo and Stitch. She was Dill Pickles in All Grown Up as well.
Yeah, she was Dill Pickles every time Dill was on the
Danny
thing.
Phantom.
I thought she was Tommy too.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. American Dragon Jake Long. Life and Times of Juniper Lee. Damn, Ben 10, Afro Samurai. My Friends Tigger and Pooh.
I know you're about to ask probably everybody.
Atsuri and Jiro.
Oh man, the dude from American Dragon, Jake Long, like he was Zuko, right?
She was Card, Sarah, Veronica, Stacy, and others. She's in the Boondocks. Is Cindy McPherson, Chowder, Transformers, Ben 10, Alien Force, Wild Wild Wasby, Batman and Brave and the Bold. So she was Huntress, Billy Batson, and Mary Batson.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Penguins in Madagascar, Phineas and Ferb. A lot of these shows are various voices. They don't really list a specific character. She was in hella people in Wolverine and the X-Men. So she was Meryl, Dust, Wait, Dust was in that? I don't remember Dust being in that.
Oh, can she give other people roles?
She was Meryl, Dust, X-23, Firestar, Stepford Cuckoos, and Magic. Damn.
Yo, dude,
Superhero Squad show. She was Herbie, Scarlet Witch, Princess Nell, and others.
Yo, she was Dr. Octopus 2099 in Shattered Dimensions.
Young Justice. She's still on Young Justice. Sterling Rocket, Negative Woman, Tara, Looney Tunes show, Thundercats. She was Young Lionel. Green Lantern, the animated series is I don't know.
Dude, that Thundercats series was dope. Dude, I loved it. And it got canceled after fucking first season.
Ultimate Spider-Man. She was Mary Jane. She was Thundera, Sandy, Carnage Queen. She's in Gravity.
People get upset about,
Hey, dude, she She was
Gravity
Selena.
Falls.
She was Selena Gomez in Robot Chicken.
That's
She
funny.
played Selena Gomez.
Why
Yeah.
did they get Selena Gomez? I'm sure she would play it.
I don't
No,
know.
Selena Gomez probably.
It says Robot Chicken : DC Comic Special Harley Quinn / Selena Gomez.
She was in Teen Titans Go as Raven. She was herself.
Yeah, she's always been Raven.
And Batgirl. Futurama as Tanya. Uncle Grandpa, Susie. There's just a lot of stuff. Inspector Gadget.
Dude, this
Hulk,
list
Amazing
goes
Smash.
on forever. Dude, it goes all the way down to like
I'm in 2015 right now.
it goes all the way down to 87.
Guardians of the Galaxy. She's always been Harley Quinn in DC, but also Kid Batman and Lois Lane and Ember.
She wasn't
Typhoid.
she wasn't the
Typhoid Mary.
original Harley Quinn, but she took up the role afterwards.
She's Typhoid Mary.
Could she give some other people a break?
She's been in My Little Pony.
She's been in everything.
DC
Honestly.
superhero girls. There's Batgirl, Harley Quinn, Cheetah, and Ursa. Some other Marvel stuff. Yep.
She's in everything.
And she's still pretty bad, too. That's like a bonus. Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff. Pretty much any cartoon you've ever watched, Tara Strong had a voice role in it.
And she's
Yeah.
like 50 something and she's still looking.
Freaking Sam Jackson.
Yeah, dude, she still looks fantastic, dude. She's been working since the fucking, like I said, like since 87, dude. I was born in 86, so she's been working for as long as I've been alive.
She's only 48, so she's like young, too.
God damn.
I don't know if people wanted her to. Didn't people want her to actually play Harley Quinn? And
Yeah.
Yep.
She could have done it. Or like the.
Nah, bro.
I don't know. I think Margaret Robbie does a great
I
job.
think Margot Robbie's perfect. Don't get me wrong. I think Margot Robbie's perfect, but I'm saying like I would have minded Tara Strong, especially when they're like dealing with an older Batman,
Yeah,
more seasoned.
I think
he wanted Cara Gugino.
I think Harley Quinn's like a super annoying character, and fucking Margaret Robbie, like in that fucking Birds of Prey movie, she was awesome at being super fucking annoying and irritating and shit. I was like, dude, she's playing this role perfect. Just like that
The
opening
funniest-
scene.
The
The opening
funniest
scene with
of
her
that
like
movie is that she randomly puts on skates during a fight scene.
well, she does that, but in the opening scene when she's all like throwing up in people's purses and just doing some shit, I'm like, dude, that reminds me of my friend Chelsea, and my friend Chelsea idolizes Harley Quinn, and like that's just fucking, it just all fit perfect. I was like, this.
Yeah, bro. You bogus as hell putting out the government and embarrassing like that.
I didn't say her whole name.
Still part of the government.
Shush. First names only. I know a lot of Chelseas.
Nah, bro. You fell for that one.
She's basically like Sam Jackson voice actress.
Bro, I can barely hear you, Jake.
I got his volume all the way up too.
I think you talk about shit.
Why'd you guys end up talking about Tara Strong's whole career?
Oh, just because we wanted to find out if she was Tommy Pickles. If she wasn't.
I thought she was Tommy Pickles because she had an image of Tommy like in all the characters that she played.
Well, she's Dill.
Yeah, she's Dill.
Tommy.
But I mean, it's probably just to represent Rugrats in general, not necessarily the characters she played.
Yeah.
No, it was because like the video was like all the characters she played specifically.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Well,
E.G. Daily. It's funny because E.G. Daily sounds exactly like Tommy, just that's her normal voice.
Yeah.
Like she was on an episode of Friends, and she literally, it was just like looking at Tommy. It's so weird, but.
I think what's weirder is like the English voice actor for Naruto. you wouldn't expect her to look the way she does.
The Japanese
What, like
voice or the
a
English voice?
50-year-old white woman?
English voice actor, yeah.
She's a 50-year-old white woman, right?
Yeah, little stubby white woman.
Yep.
Funny.
Well,
She's like if Velma failed at life.
Oh wow. Yeah, I wouldn't expect her to look like that.
I think she was just recently like some Disney's kid show and everything too.
Yeah, I would not expect her to look like that. Well, back to Avatar, right?
You said what?
I said back to Avatar, right?
Go back to Avatar.
Oh, you said it's cheating, right?
At least you're not getting your fucking ass whooped by a bunch of Sakuras like you were earlier.
I'm getting jumped by like a bunch of this right here, bro. I can't feel like voting him if he beat my ass. He wouldn't even let me touch the spot. Bitch. Bro, they be how is somebody studying these niggas, bro? I was supposed to collect eggs. This nigga wildin'. How come my Naruto don't make this video Naruto cat? Bro, they about to kill me. They got oats.
You can't kill him?
I mean, I can, but they're all like way stronger than. Why is this game cheating not giving me the eggs? It's already bad enough they jump at me, bro. I can't even.
But season 1 of Avatar was fucking fantastic. Like, with them, with
myself, my family was being loud as fuck right now.
Just in the beginning with the fucking Aang and what's her face? What's her name? Katara?
Yes. And Katara.
Aang and Katara investigating that old Fire Nation ship, and then them accidentally setting off a trap that fucking signals the Fire Nation that whatever, like. And then you get introduced to Zuko's fucking old little angsty ass. Like, oh my god, dude! Every time he's just all like whining and crying about his honor.
That's why I said earlier. That's why Sokka and Aang actually should have had beef in season 1 because of that shit that happened.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, well, I know he was pissed about that, dude. When he's trying to fucking like get all these 5-year-olds to like, all right, dude, we got to battle for real. You know, they're like, what the fuck, bro?
You gotta keep in mind, like that's a young man left in charge of a village.
Yeah. It's
16-year-old barely knows how to fight, left in charge of a village.
He's 16.
He's about there, like 15, 16. Because Katara's like, no, Katara's 15. Because she was 2 years older than Aang.
I thought Aang was like 10 years old the whole time.
No, Aang is 13, Katara is 15, and...
Bro, Aang like 120. What you talking about?
Aang is 113, technically. Aang is 113, Katara is 15, Sokka is 16, and I believe Zuko is the same age as Sokka. The same age as Sokka.
Bro, I don't care what his hygiene regimen was that kept him leaving and looking young. Aang the Predator, bro.
That is true. He did force a kiss on Katara too.
Mm-hmm. He big sus. He not little sus. He big sus. I didn't finish this with like 13 Naruto's. My fully head.
What do you guys think about the Northern Water Tribe part of season 1?
They trash.
Wait, what?
They're trash.
They are trash, dude. Like Northern Water Tribe is so fucking bougie and fucking full of themselves and shit, dude. Like fuck them, dude. Like
I just saw your SuperWeiner avatar, the actual SuperWeiner, the actual avatar episode.
yeah. I meant to put part 1 on there, and now it won't let me edit it. Well, it let me edit it live on Twitch, but it won't let it edit me live on YouTube.
Oh well. Sorry. But yeah, like season 1, Northern Water Tribe, I thought it was cool because it got Katara to basically fight sexism. Like,
oh yeah, that shit was dope. Yeah, like they actually had to go and do that shit, like to actually fight sexism and shit. Like when they, like you figured that place would be so advanced and whatever, they'd be already about that life.
It was
but
not them. It was solely Katara, and she was coming at that man's neck.
yeah, no, I'm saying, but like you figure that the Northern Water Tribe would be so advanced or whatever that they'd already be about female waterbenders. I don't know. Yeah, like shit. Yeah, first season can bring in a lot of nerves. But it's in a good way because they challenge the ideas and stuff. Like you said, like she literally fought sexism and won. You know, like
She lost that fight.
no, dude, she
No, she got through to him.
She got through, but yeah, but she fought the idea of sexism and won. She did lose the fight, you know, but she got that old dude to fucking thing is all like, well, damn, dude, like she put me through this much hassle and she's this little kid. And I've been doing this my whole life, you know.
She's considered the best waterbender.
I mean, not at that time, but yeah, now.
Well, obviously not at that time, but like I'm saying that she had already strong potential.
She could do like a Mon and fucking steal people's bending with blood bending probably, but they just never explored it.
Damn it, spoilers, Timon, spoilers. We ain't even talking about Korra right now.
It's all related.
I hate you so much, Timon. I swear.
I mean, dude, there's no spoiler warning for a show that came out in fucking 2010 or whatever, 2007 or whenever it came out.
Still spoiler warn Code Geass, and it's been over a decade. And you know I'm right. But also I felt bad for Sokka. He finally had a girlfriend after being single for like 16 years, and she turns into the fucking moon.
Well, he had a girlfriend before that, because
Didn't
they beat those that warrior tribe of women in the first season?
Nah,
it's the second season. Also, I can barely hear you, Brian.
No, my bad. I said that was the second season though that they were trying.
Yes.
Oh, because I don't know why I was thinking he met her first, and then he went on their way, or whatever, and then got serious with the Moon Tribe. The girl who's literally the fucking moon, and then because then when he meets up with her later, he's all like, "Well, yeah, I did date the fucking actual moon, whatever," but like I don't know.
No, that's they meet up with them first. Well, not before the Moon Tribe. All of the first book is basically them trying to get north.
Yeah.
Yes.
Essentially, yeah, to meet that one master and everything to teach Aang. And the one master did kind of teach Aang, but then at the same time, Aang was like, I kind of don't fuck with y'all. And they left. But that was all of the first book, basically. That I think the first book ended with, bitch turning into the moon.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then the second book, they do meet up with Suki and them, or I don't know what I call her. Is her name Suki?
Yeah, it's Suki.
It's Suki. Okay. But they do meet up with them though for the first time, and that's where he learned about the most previous Earthbending Avatar and shit like that. Uh, and then they go their separate ways from there, and Sokka kind of hooked up with her. But then after they leave, some
She
shit go
beats the
down.
sexism out of soccer.
Yeah, she beats the dog shit out of Sokka. After they leave, though, some shit go down. The Fire Nation get the village, and then Suki get caught by them and shit like that. And then that's how they meet up with her again. And then that's when like her and Sokka actually hook up.
Yeah.
Like when they found out.
But they did actually meet the first time in the first season, though, right?
No. To the second season. I literally just explained to you, nigga, that they didn't meet until the second chapter, like the second book. I literally just said that after that, that's when they were going to like try to find somebody to teach him earthbending, and then they went there, but like they said they didn't have the time to teach him, and then he was on his way to find Toph or Boomy actually, and then that's when he found Toph.
Talking to Timon is like talking to a squeezed out sponge.
No, there was just so much being said.
He was the only one talking.
None of it. He was not a damn thing I said.
he was literally the only one talking. God,
No, but he just said. No, I said he just said so much, dude.
I don't like me tomorrow. I swear I did, bro.
Even before you started talking, I was like, no, that's season 2.
Well, I was explaining what the difference was though in season 3.
Yeah.
You obviously knew it was season 2 after you said no, that's season 2, but you didn't go into detail. You just said no, nigga, that was season 2.
We're gonna talk about season 2.
We talk about season U, nigga.
Oh damn! Something just got cocked.
All right. Yeah, and then Aang gets stolen by Zuko.
Yeah.
That shit was dope, dude.
Like twice.
The crazy thing about season 1 is that Aang no longer wanted to. We didn't even talk about this. Aang no longer wanted to firebend because he burned Kataro's hands.
Oh, yeah. She'll go get a heal.
Yeah, she learned how to heal.
I mean, that's all the northern, or the southern water tribe ever really used water bending for was healing and like shit like that. They never used it much for anything practical.
Katara was the only waterbender.
How was she the only waterbender when someone had to teach her waterbending? That old lady,
was the only other waterbender, and she was murdered. What are you, bro? Did you even pay attention to the show?
Out of her tribe, she was the only waterbender left.
I thought that old lady there was a waterbender too.
No, that was her grandmother.
Her grandma said the bending drink skipped her.
Yeah.
She couldn't bend.
Simone, you half-ass these shows, don't you?
No, it's just been a while, man. Like,
it's been a while for me too. Like, I remember Avatar way more than Korra, and like I literally watched Korra like last year. And Avatar I haven't watched, I think, in like 5 years or more.
well, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. I watched the series all the way through twice. And
you don't have to. Stop taking acid while you're watching these movies. I mean, these TV shows.
That's a fair point.
Dude, that makes that shit so much better, though.
But you don't retain the shit.
And then, well, book 2 I feel was probably the better of them.
I think book two was the best out of the 3 seasons.
Yeah, book 2 was the best because it was all Earth Kingdom.
It was getting to the peak, and then you get the climax in book 3, which I still love book 3. Don't get me wrong, that shit was great. But I think book 2 had so much more development though for Aang and like the whole of the.
Everybody, dude. Zuko was going through his little fucking period, or like where he was trying to redeem himself, but then people found out he was Fire Nation, and then they instantly like would exile him from their village or whatever. When he like literally like was like saved all their lives and shit. They're like, oh, he's a firebender. Fuck him. He just saved our lives, but fuck him.
Talking about the blue spirit and shit. Was that Book 3? Was it
No, not as the Blue Spirit.
As himself.
Like, Zuko was just pretending to be Earth Nation. Like when he was rolling by himself.
He got separated with Iroh and shit. Yeah.
That was later on in book 2.
Or no, that's when him and Iroh were having like that. They had a tea house in the Earth Nation, but Zuko would go out on his own, just to try to be normal, like. And he saved that little kid's life, but then they found out he was a firebender and shit. So everyone's like, "Oh, fuck this guy," like.
Well, it's understandable. It's 100 years of Fire Nation just fucking them over.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they pretty much kicked off the bullshit as soon as like Aang disappeared. Actually, I think it might have been before Aang disappeared.
It was before because like
they picked up the bullshit as soon as what's his name died. The Avatar before.
Gyatso? No, not Gyatso. Gyatso was the airbender that trained Aang.
Whoever the one was that fucking had a dragon. That nigga.
I forgot what his name
that was the firebender Avatar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That one, the firebender Avatar.
Don't remember his name.
Zuko's granddad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zuko's grandpappy.
Great granddad, or whatever the fuck it was.
Just granddad. It was his mom's father, if I remember correctly.
But pretty much the second he died and everything, that's when bullshit popped off.
Yeah.
It was his great granddad.
Was it?
Yeah. First off, nigga, that's 100 years. That would mean that his mom was like 100 years old, bro.
His mom would not have to be. His mom would be able to be 40.
No. Think about this. He died over 100 years ago. Because he had to die for Aang to be reborn.
Yeah, because Aang was like 12.
Yeah,
Aang was like 12.
My bad.
At least 100 years old, bro.
My bad. I got it wrong. I'm sorry.
That was his like great great grandpa.
Great grandpa, yeah. Because like I thought it was granddad because like when Iroh and Zuko were talking, it was like, let me tell you about your grandfather, and he was like, I already know about him. It's like, no, your mother's from your mother's side, but he could have meant great grandfather, and I just
he probably meant like great grandfather because that's what they basically just straight up say grandpa or father when it comes to certain things, especially in like Asian culture. Perfect example. You got fucking Raizo and Yusuke. Whenever you watch, that's that nigga like great grandpappy.
I can see him like he's his father.
Yeah.
Well, fucking Boruto will call fucking Konohamaru Oni-chan. Like this is his big brother. Like.
But that's because he is like his big brother. That's different.
Like an adopted brother and everything.
Yeah, that's a term of endearment, more so. I swear to him, I'm just like likes to take acid and just talk out his ass.
Dude,
I'm messing with you, Timon.
Eat a fat one.
I will at one point.
Don't eat a dolphin dick, bro.
Dude, I was watching do you guys watch Wang on YouTube?
What?
It's this YouTuber, his name's Wang. Like that's his it's his last name.
Wang's on YouTube, bro. You can use Pornhub.
No. But he brought up this whole thing about how like the whole like dolphinsex.org shit, dude. Like
bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because Brian said eat a dolphin dick, and apparently them dolphin dicks are fierce from what I fucking retained from that Wang dolphin sex fucking video, man. Like I'll link you guys to it. It's
You don't need to link to it. I'm good.
Next podcast, we talk about Simone and his admiration of dolphin dick.
No, I'm afraid.
Bro, dolphins are crazy. They rape the fuck out of a lot of things.
Yeah. Apparently, dolphins are super fucking horny, dude. Like,
I know. I don't like dolphins, bro.
I don't like them now. I thought they were
They
cool
are the-
before.
They are the jackasses of the sea.
I thought they were cool,
Yeah.
man. Like, I used to play the shit out of Echo the Dolphin as a kid. You know, like I thought dolphins were fucking cool. But now, not so much.
Yeah. All right, so back to season 2. Did you guys? In season 2, did you guys like how the new air nomad people like the whole thing with Aang and how he felt like it was a attack on his culture, and then later on he accepted it.
Well, at first he thought they were destroying his culture or whatever, and just like
That's legit what I just said.
and like squatting at his temple and just like not even giving a fuck. But then when he realized like they still kept like the murals and shit like sacred and all, like he's like, all right, I respect y'all.
He was like, y'all fucking with my family shit.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
the problem, though. Okay, so they were air nomads, right?
Yeah.
Can you be nomads and set up temples?
Yeah, you can.
Then why are you so mad when somebody fucking with shit that you left there as a nomad?
Well, some of them would stay in temples.
You're a nomad, bro.
But the people that moved in there had really nothing to do with the air tribe at all. They were just people that moved in there after the Fire Nation
I know, but
fucked up their
I'm talking
villages.
about the fact that they were nomads. They weren't.
Yeah, but like you don't always go on a pilgrimage.
They were nomads.
Yeah.
But you don't have to always continuously keep moving to be a nomad.
That's the definition of nomad.
Just of a nomad, nigga.
That's the definition.
Otherwise, you just move, nigga.
No, like they travel from place to place, but they don't have to do it
You stop living
like
on road
all
when
the
you
fucking
die.
time. You can
That's
stay
the
somewhere
nomad.
for a moment and then move on.
Yeah, but that's the definition of nomad, though.
Yeah, I'm saying. But like they don't. What I'm saying is that they probably just move from temple to temple when they go on
That's not being a
pilgrimage.
nomad, though, then, nigga. That's just simply a pilgrimage.
That's what I'm saying. Like they probably took like leeways with the name nomads, and they probably just meant it as like they take
They weren't
pilgrimages.
nomadic then at that point. They just went in specific spots. Like, you don't call fucking people from Islam nomads whenever they travel to Mecca.
That's what I'm saying. I think they took leeways with the name nomad.
What I'm saying is they're not nomads. So there was no reason for this nigga to get mad if he was actually a nomad.
I understand that, and I'm saying that's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
I don't
They
think
weren't really like they weren't really nomads. They were more like pilgrimages.
Angle's a bitch. At the end of the day.
I think he's just sentimental because he lost all his people.
Fuck these people.
God damn, bro. Like that's the people that raised
Go
them.
back, they wouldn't have died.
Dude, Fire Nation came in strong to fucking take out fucking every air temple ever. Like they came in strong, dude. It was like it's
He
a
also
good.
really held his own though.
It's a
But the amount that he killed.
it's a good thing that Aang ran off though and did the whole glacier, because if Aang would have stayed, like he would have died. Or actually, they wouldn't have killed him. They would have fucking tortured him for and like kept him living, so there'd be no Avatar. Because Fire Nation was all about that. They're always like, we want Aang alive, dude. We don't want to kill him because we'll resurrect a new Avatar, and then we'll start the shit all over again. So like they were all about keeping him alive too. So like Fire Nation was brutal. like if Aang would have stayed and like not ran off and got frozen and fucking turned himself into Captain America and fucking
Aang is a pretty strong airbender because, like, literally with just airbending alone, he took on so many like earthbenders, firebenders, and waterbenders, and won with just airbending.
he's not gonna take a whole arsenal of fleets coming at him though.
I didn't see. I swear to God, I'm talking about individuals, not entire fleets.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, he's badass. I'm not saying he's not badass. I'm just saying if he would have stayed and not ran off,
He would have died too.
shit would have no, they wouldn't have killed him.
No, he would have died. I feel like just the Fire Nation would have gone through every nation through the next cycle and just kill every bender, every avatar
These niggas really just need me to get jumped like that?
until like it was a Fire Nation avatar, and they would raise them to believe that the Fire Nation is the best and war is the way they spread their love and their ways.
Until that motherfucker goes Avatar state and finds out the truth, you know, like
They would probably try to get rid of the Avatar state. Not gonna lie.
can you
They
though?
would try to. They would probably end up trying to breaking it, like they broke it in season 2 for Aang.
It wasn't really like they didn't break it for Aang though. Like that wasn't their purpose. Like they just wanted to fucking do some harm to his ass. Like he
I
was
never said it was their purpose.
he was more self-conscious about even fighting or whatever after he got that severe injury from the Fire Nation. You know, like
No, they broke it. They severed the tie. Like Brian, right? They severed the tie to the Avatar state in season 2
Talking about
of the Avatar state.
They more or less broke him.
they broke him. Yeah, they broke him. Like he couldn't mentally do it anymore. Like he was still capable of doing it, but he was scared.
Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't have been able to do it again. Like if they broke them, like they severed the tattoo, they just would have been severed from the top.
Because like he wasn't able to get it to it until like Fire Lord Ozai hit like a specific spot in the back of his neck.
Well, again, too, it was more of like a mental suppression thing. They didn't truly sever his time from it.
And what was the point of like them like showing that specific hit onto the back of his neck, and then the Avatar state opens up?
Because that's what triggered it, but it wasn't what was suppressing him from doing it. Like they explained that it was him, like basically just being afraid of it. Like,
Yeah,
they went through a whole fucking thing of him in his head, of him being like so afraid of it and everything.
because he accidentally like wiped out like Water Nation, or not Water Nation, but he ended like accidentally doing some friendly fire while in the Avatar state. He was scared of hurting his friends and shit while being out of control.
Oh yeah, when he saw his entire air nomads like completely wiped out. Oh, forgot another thing in season 2. What did you guys think about like Katara trying to take revenge on that firebender that killed her mom?
I think it was a bitch move.
It was. She totally should have fucking killed the motherfucker, but I guess it's better that she didn't for her, because once you kill, they always say this shit in TV and movies or whatever. Like once you kill one person, what's gonna stop you from killing other people? But like, no, she had solid reason to kill this motherfucker, and she should have. Didn't he end up dying anyways?
What?
Didn't he end up dying anyways from somebody else?
I don't think they showed that. I just remember Zuko telling him, was like, you're lucky she decided to spare your life. But outside of that, I thought it was weird when she was upset with everyone and she was like, you don't understand what it is like to lose someone, when like literally everybody in their group except for Toph lost people in their lives. Like, but I do get the difference that for he was there and she witnessed the death of her mom, so it is a little bit it is a lot more traumatic than them.
I don't know what's more traumatic, dude. Like you waking up from 100-year nap and finding out like everybody you know, almost everybody you know is just dead, or witnessing your parents get killed. I don't know, dude. Like I can't judge what's more traumatic. Like
I feel like you're
losing your all your niggas dead, bro.
Yeah,
I would say it's witnessing the murder of your parent, just because of the fact that like you're there.
Yeah.
With Aang, there's a little bit more of a disconnect because he didn't actually witness it.
Yeah, I can see that.
But she was very cold to Aang when Aang was like, I don't know about this. Think about it. He didn't tell her what to do. He was just telling her, it's like, are you sure? Probably not the best move, but it's your choice.
But like usually, like when the characters are having their arguments and having their fits against each other, dude, the dialogue and everything is like it fits each character. It feels real and relatable, and then also, fucking, you just see everyone's point of view because you know what each character has gone through. Like each character doesn't know necessarily what each character has gone through as much as we do as the audience. So like when they're hashing that shit out, dude, it feels good. It feels good. It feels like nice.
Hey Brian, that dude next to you looked like he's in Uchiha dressed in the second Hokage's clothing, and that looked just weird.
I just like how you're a black Jiraiya.
I'm a lost digger.
Jiraiya is the dopest character in Naruto.
He's also the deadest.
He's the deadest, but like he's one of the best. He's one of the best.
They did my nigga dirty as hell.
They did him dirty as fuck, man.
They didn't need to jump the nigga like that, bro.
Yeah, the way he died, it was just horrible. That poor man.
Pain is dirty, dude. Pain fights dirty.
They put 6 holes in this man's chest. They put 6 holes in his chest. Crazy.
They left that nigga stretched out. After shish kebabbing him. Yeah, shish kebabbed.
Wasn't that like the first time we actually saw him actually fight in Sage Mode too?
That was the only time we saw him.
Yeah, that was the only time we saw him fight in Sage Mode.
Because like we seen him transform into it when he's showing Naruto how to like. But then like that's the only time I'm like, oh shit, our man's going Sage Mode, dude. He's gonna beat the brakes off of Pain. Nope.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind that man is like in his 50s.
What does that matter in Shinobi World?
That matters a lot, nigga. Most of them don't live past 20.
Yeah.
Did you not hear? Everybody in Kakashi's class is dead. Like,
outside of like Mike, Guy, and him.
Guy was in his class.
Like Asuma died.
How old was Asuma when he died? About like 30 something.
He still fucking died though. He's part of his class and he died. And also, these people move their bodies to the extreme. So, like, once they're old.
Okay, stop. Azuma, Guy, People that are close to his age were not in his class.
I thought Asuma was in his class.
No. Just like Itachi, Kakashi graduated everything super duper.
Yeah. Kakashi was a goat at a young age.
The only nigga that's actually from his class was Obito.
Obito and what's her name?
Bro. Yeah.
Rin.
She dead. Yeah, Rin dead as shit, bro.
Yeah, but she was part of his class since she was in his team.
Yeah, but they all died though. Most of them don't make it.
Yeah.
20. Like they all died before they hit 20. It's just him and Obito from his actual class.
Oh, and then his Ambu teammates, they also died.
Yeah, most of his Ambu team also died and everything. Asuma and them are from like the class right after Kakashi. That's why Guy had so much smoke on him. Because Guy had something to prove. He was like, "Hey, your dad flexed on my dad. I got to beat your ass no matter what, bro." And Kakashi got his one dub off that day. He was like, "I ain't never fight you again." And that's what happened.
Yeah, because even Kakashi's dad was like, yeah, this man's going to be a problem.
Might die. I think the greatest thing about guys, that guy could actually use ninjutsu. He just chooses to throw hands at people for the sake of his dad.
Oh, yeah. This man literally does summoning jutsus.
On my daddy grave, I'm about to just beat your ass, bro. That's literally that's a Mike guy in a sentence. On my daddy grave, I'm about to fuck you up, bro.
Oh man, that man is hilarious.
But okay, so back to
Avatar.
yeah. Speaking of niggas who just had that type of energy, Boomy. Boomy is the greatest thing to come out of book 2, bro. It's also Toph.
I was about to say, boy, are you out your mind, Toph?
Boomy and Toph. Now, if you don't fucking love Toph, fuck you, bro.
Dude, Boomy and Toph are two of the greatest characters. The best character in all of Avatar is Uncle Iroh. But
I actually think I fuck with both Toph and Boomy more than Iroh. Don't get me wrong. Iroh, my nigga. But I think I fuck with both of them more.
really?
Boomy. For me, Boomy's top 5.
Boomy is incredible. Like, that motherfucker just has you guessing whatever what he's gonna do next. Like,
This man literally had a whole training arc for Aang and made it seem like it was like life or death situation.
Like, I think the only reason why I would even say I fuck with Iroh more than both Toph or Boomy, or I'd say more than Boomy at least. I think the only reason why I would say I fuck with Iroh more than I fuck with Boomy is because, well, he got way more screen time than Boomy.
Oh, you know who's also a top 5 character that came out in book 2?
Who's that?
The cabbage vendor.
Yes. What cabbages?
I thought he was in every season.
No, he was first season 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, there you go again. Timon not paying attention.
That one episode, basically.
Well, that shit's a running gag throughout the whole series of what to do with his cabbages. So I thought it was introduced in the first season.
But no, I think it started in Ba Sing Se with the.
It did,
because he kept fucking up the cabbages and everything from that.
Yeah.
And then it kept going from that point because dude was just traveling from Ba Sing Se
Earth Kingdom, all around the Earth Kingdom, basically.
Yeah, and trying to sell his cabbages and shit. Like, what the fuck was that?
That's why I thought that shit could possibly have started in season 1, because all of season 1 they're just traveling just due north, and they could have ran across them in my cabbage, because that dude's a traveling cabbage salesman.
I mean, I get it, but nah. Also, in season 2, they decided to become environmental terrorists.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Go on.
Oh no, wait, that wasn't season 2. That was season 3. My bad.
Was it in season 2 when we got introduced to those bandits?
What bandits?
Bro, there's so many bandits.
Nah, remember season 2 was when Jason Todd showed up and
No, the
Hey, somebody smacked the fuck out of Daily.
the one bandit's Katara. Katara was kind of in schmoozing over the one dude, thinking he was this high revolutionary.
You're talking about Jet.
Yeah, Jet and Pipsqueak and them.
Yeah.
And Tiny.
Yeah. Was that season 2?
That was season 2.
All right, yeah, like that.
Because later in season 3, that's when before Zuko ended up teaming up with them and everything.
That was one of my favorite Sokka moments.
When
Sokka teams up with the bandits and shit.
No, when he
and he finds out Jet's
dialogue with Jet.
Oh yeah,
where he tells Jet that he's wrong.
He finds out Jet's like full of shit, dude. Like yeah, that was there. That's when I started liking Sokka a lot more. Like actually, I liked Sokka the whole time. Like the first time I watched Avatar, I didn't like Sokka at all, but I was barely paying attention. Second time I watched Avatar, I was like, dude, like why did I hate Sokka so much, dude? This dude's like always up for his this dude was always stand up for like what he believes in, dude. Like even when he can't do shit, when even he has that arc like, oh, I don't even think I'm fucking worth fighting in your group because I can't bend or whatever. But then you find like he's a super fucking genius, you know, like.
I'll talk about the hands.
Yeah, he's about the hand. He can craft like any sort of fucking machine you want to make. If he can come up with a plan like off the fly, you know, like dude's just a super genius.
Benders with boomerangs.
Yeah. But also Benders didn't really know how. Like Benders didn't really know shit, dude. Like Toph invented fucking metal bending, you know, just off of being captured.
Wrong. Toph learned how to metal bend. She didn't invent shit.
I thought she invented it.
How to do it in that episode. Y'all niggas about to stop gassing her.
Boomy taught her, but he couldn't do it.
Brian's just still mad that. Brian's just still mad that Death Bell had Toph beat Gara.
I don't know. Toph might be able to sandbend better than Gara could use his fucking shield. So, like, you never know.
Gara would drag the dog shit out of Toph. He wouldn't even use his sand. He just go fold her, bro. He literally just, can this fucking goddamn giant ugly bitch.
Nine tails.
Fuck it.
Hey, but
it fucking ran.
But couldn't airbenders be sandbenders also? You just gotta fucking just push the sand with the air.
No, that's not how sandbending works. I swear to mom.
Well, the whole thing of firebending don't even make sense. Like you use the fire from within your body and you can produce fire. Like when every other bender has to have that element around him to bend.
Yeah, but like the element is all around them. Like that's why Katara in book 2 like had that whole training arc of like water's all around you. You can take it out of anything.
Yeah, all the other benders actually do have the elements around them. It's just whether or not they're good enough to use them.
Yeah.
That's why you have to be an exclusively like a really, really good firebender for you to be able to produce the fire without like the little like heat chips. Because you have to be good enough to ignite the air around you to make the fire.
Because otherwise you need them Colonel Mustang gloves from Full Metal Alchemist where they have the fucking flint in the fucking fingertips.
Yeah, like the only niggas are just busting with the airbenders. It's like, well, man, everywhere, niggas suck my dick. Anybody catch me in space? Bro, what's good?
That's why, like, Aang could take on pretty much everyone.
Well, apparently, I guess it was busted enough because they still got their ass beat. But
they were more of a peaceful tribe, so.
They're peaceful now.
All right, I know we're not. I know we're not talking about.
Peaceful now. Resting.
I know we're not talking about Korra, but how much more of a goat is Aang in the Avatar state than Korra?
I'm gonna be real with you. Korra would beat the dog shit out of Aang.
Yeah.
What?
We're talking about like
Aang.
She's
not an interesting character, but she would drag her nuts all across Aang.
I mean, I can tell that. You see, she got buff too.
She's pretty built. Yeah.
She was swole.
Yeah. Like I said, she might be more of a boring character to me personally, though. But she'll beat the dog shot out of Aang, bro.
I feel like Aang is just a better bender, but she is more about the shit.
Aang has a better
Why is
spiritual
Aang a better
connection.
bender than her, bro?
I think so. I think
I
Aang
don't know.
is a slightly better bender than her.
No, she's a way better bender and fighter. But when Aang is in that Avatar state, dude, like when
I think
No,
Aang's a way
okay,
better
stop.
bender.
When Aang in the Avatar state, he only doing all that flexing because he possessed by another fucking Avatar.
but when she's doing it, she's getting her ass beat by fucking spirits and shit, dude. Like
Yeah, she
But
had
Aang can energy bend.
No,
Yes.
Korra can.
Aang can energy bend.
And maybe in like the books talking about after he, stopped the Fire Nation and became a better bender. Yeah, he ain't
No,
show none of that shit.
that's how he got rid of Ozai's firebending. He energy bended Ozai.
I was talking about the spirit bend thing where he took away his bending.
That was energy bending.
It's not energy. It's called spirit. Shut up, nigga. It's
This one that was energy bending, not
It's called
spirit.
spirit bending, and not to mention too, Korra literally perfects it in her series.
she does event.
To fight a giant fucking mountain skyscraper spirit monster, which she folds, by the way.
You
With the help of a little girl. Not gonna lie.
With a little bit of help of it, but she mostly folds it of her own accord.
You might be right.
Korra
I
would beat the dog shut. Not to mention, all of her feats are comparable to all the other past avatars without being possessed by them. She's did it.
it's like I haven't watched Korra since it was new, but now I'm doing like a rewatch. I'm in the middle of season 2 right now, and right now when she's in the Avatar state, she's just getting tossed around. I'm like, dude, why even try, dude? You're She seems like she's better when she's not in the Avatar state.
It's a whole nother skill gap, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Even like the conflict and everything is boring as fuck in comparison to like what the grandiose ideas of it, again, and everything else like that. But it's a whole nother level of vendors and everything, though. It's like it's scaled up, almost like you fucking watching DBZ or some stupid shit, because the villains that were in Avatar for Korra, if they had went back to part 1, the main cast would be dead.
That is true. They did advance more.
Like that earthbending chick and everything that like had the mechs going around and shit like that. What was her name? She had a really Chinese name. Whatever her name was and everything, dog. She would have beat the dog shit out of Aang if he pulled up. She would have worked that.
Most metal benders at that time would.
No, she would have ate that nigga alive, bro. There would not have been any hope for him. It would have been over.
Talking about Ba Fang or whatever.
That's her name.
Toph's daughter.
Is that the one who turned?
No, that's the one who's head of police.
No, not the police one and everything. Not Talk Trinity of bad bitches for daughters. Bro, shit. Hold on a second. Legend of Korra Village.
You're talking about the one that was like the military person that beat the shit out of Korra?
Yeah.
Okay, her, yeah.
This one.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, her.
Boy, she would box Aang into oblivion.
Oh yeah.
See if her she got her hands ready, bro. What you talking?
Hold on. But wait.
I think she was at the end of the show.
Hold on. Yes and no, because that was the Korra that she fought was a Ronda Rousey Korra, where she no longer had the strength to fight, the will to fight, really.
Korra subconscious. Earth Empire Army. Kuviro is her name. Yeah, she would box the dog shit.
You think she'd be able to get a hit out of Aang, dude, with all his fucking airbending tactics, though?
Yes.
Actually, I would agree. Kavira
Uh,
is really good. Not
yeah.
gonna lie.
Okay, you need to pull up on what she did to people, bro.
I need to go back. I need to remember. So like when we go back, when we do part 2 of our Korra shit, dude, like
She boxing everybody, bro. I
I
don't.
will say this about Kavira though. Like she fought a Korra that was like I said, it's a Ronda Rousey Korra. Like she was done for. Like her jaw was broken.
If the like Spark Boomy dude almost killed Aang and everything, Zahir definitely would.
You gotta keep in mind that Korra is a lot older than Aang. She's
dude, Zahir was terrifying. Zahir was a terrifying fucking villain, dude. That dude was OP.
He traumatized Korra. That's why Korra couldn't keep up with
squad right here. This squad right here would have killed the original cast of Avatar, bro.
Oh yeah, they definitely would have.
There would not have been a part 2. There would have been none of that.
Well, that's when they found out. Like, I think they did have a little bit of like combustion bending in Avatar. I don't remember, but like these people like have all this shit mastered. Like everybody can mental bend or combustion bend or lightning bend.
Yeah, the combustion bend was the guy that Zuko hired.
It was a whole nother level of like benders, is what I'm saying. Bro.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah,
Little Lang.
Yeah, there's not shit that they could have did to them, bro. It would have been terrible. That's a sad day for these niggas, bro. Every picture you find of Kavira, by the way, she got the hands up.
This one.
That's how you
got it
know
in this
she
one.
ready to
Look at that.
Come on, this is after she beat somebody ass. She all pictures you found of her, she's in boxing. Look at her, bro. I'm about to just search up Kuvira and see. We about to go through and like it should be a shot game. Every time you find a picture of her with the hands up.
Yo, the way she did her husband was bogus.
Look at there's one with there's a whole tribe of people just bowing to her.
She just like there's not many villains that I would say was always with the smoke like 24/7. Kuvira was with the smoke.
That is true.
Like good or even, bro. She wanted the body.
Like you see those things around her arms? Those are actually fucking handcuffs.
Yeah, the way she'd be like throwing people's arms and like tighten them.
Yeah.
She did it to Bolin right here. Actually, no, never mind. That's like a green thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Never mind.
That's Bolin and his girlfriend.
The twin.
Bolin.
Where did metal bending come into it? That was pretty dope. I saw that core.
It was in Avatar, second season of Avatar, like towards the end.
If I had to pick one, I'd pick metal.
Okay, first off, hold on 1 second. I'm over here sharing my screen.
You have to be an earthbender to metal bend, and Toph, like how we got introduced to, is Toph figured out how to metal bend when she was trapped in a cell, and she just kept on pounding at the ground so much that she figured out that she can bend metal.
Yeah. So that's when he was in his coffin, by the way. He was metal bending the entire time.
No, he was not metal bending.
Yes, he was.
He was not.
He literally, and he explained it to fucking Toph what he was doing and everything. Now, Toph might have gotten better at it, but that's the whole reason why he was even able to break out of it, though. He was like, I'm messing with, like, the trace elements that are in there, and then I can do shit like this. And then he fucking threw the whole damn thing down. Toph perfected it from there, though, but he was technically metal bending that entire time.
So Boomy, I'll take that because Boomy is a fucking Boomy is a goat ass character, and I'll take that Boomy.
You're fucking young Boomy.
Young Boomy ain't shit, dude. But if like old man Boomy,
young Boomy looks hilarious. What are you talking about?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Who first Who first metal bending? That's good enough for the question.
Tough.
It's a fan wiki.
It's
It's tough, bro. Everyone is saying.
Because he.
See, everyone is saying tough. like a Boomy could have been trying to learn how to metal bend, but couldn't do it, and he figured that this was like that was his theory. And
I think that thing he was in was mostly wood, and it just had metal bindings. I think that thing shit was mostly wood, so he was able to just bend the wood.
No, that stuff was metal, and he used earth bending to move himself.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, everything's saying that Tom was the first one to successfully do it, though, but it's not saying she's the one who invented it.
I think just Boomy had the theory he could metal bend, and Tough was the one that actually did it. That's just how I'm seeing
whatever. He gave her the note for it, and she was like, "Okay."
Yeah, he had the theory, and she perfected it.
It don't matter. Boomy still beat her ass later on too. That's canon.
No way Boomy could be Tough.
They okay. Hold on now. They had this conversation already, and Tough Boomy ass.
That's what I'm saying. No way Boomy could be Tough.
No, I meant my bad. Boomy beat Tough fast. That's what I'm saying.
Granted, Boomy is old as fuck, so I can see why. But nah.
Where's it at? Because they made a canon versus with them, and they basically fucked up a mountain, but Boomy won at the end of it.
I don't know. I hear a lot of bullshit.
I'm about to find it. Don't worry about it, though.
That's a Reddit, man. That you'll get facts from Reddit.
Oh, the next comment was said it was the greatest server that kept on stuff. I should say, but all right, so I guess never mind. And they never finished in a comment. But Boomy beating Tall fast, bro. Just because she can metal bend don't mean that she's like a better earthbender at the scale that Boomy is.
Dude, she is. You can't deny that Toph's like a fucking OPS earthbender though.
13 years old, and she can pretty much do everything that Boomy can, and knows how to metal bend.
I'm talking about older Toph. Like
you're telling me that
you're saying no, see now Brian, you're doing drugs right now.
No, stop. Here goes the thing too. Now y'all can stop dick riding for 2 seconds. Because this much is true. Toph said that she's not as good of a bender older as she was younger. Boomy said that he got better at 100 or so. So yes, older Boomy would definitely fuck up older Toph.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Oh.
No, I'm saying that like she may have said that she got worse, but that's because she's a fucking genius bender. She can also swap bend too.
Yes, she can fucking mud bend. She can sand bend. And she can see. She blind. She do what the fuck she want to do.
Dude, exactly. Earthbending gives her the ability to see, dude. Like,
yeah, and you acted like her mud bending was like the first one too. Nigga, there was people moving fucking swap.
I'm just saying that she can do all of them. If any terrain, she has an upper hand.
She can't lava bend.
Okay. Look.
Tony over here riding his one good Carol.
Timon is riding. I mean, not Timon. Tony is riding the shit out of Toph Dick because every earthbender can already move sand and mud.
It takes a lot more work, though.
Because they're not used to it. Like,
because it's not a rock.
Each
and every one of them already can do it. That's like saying, oh, fucking Katara could make icicles. Nigga, so can every other waterbender, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it takes a slightly more concentration. No shit, that's how it works. Shut up, nigga. You
I'm
still
saying that it takes a lot more work to do it. Tom can do it a lot better than most.
Toph can do because Toph a better earthbender than most in general. But it's the same shit every earthbender
Okay,
can
so
do.
what the fuck is? That's what I'm saying. The Tom can beat Boomy.
Nah.
Boomy didn't show that he could do anything
When
else
the
outside
fuck
of
did we-
just regular Earth.
When the fuck have we seen Boomy in a swap?
When have you ever seen Boomy metal bending?
Stop. Okay, I want you to. This is the only question I have for you now. When the fuck was it ever indicating that moving mud or sand was any different from moving regular rock?
Like
Never.
when they said that you have to put more focus into it because there are less particles of Earth in them.
No,
so you have to really focus.
that
on
was
the
in the
bending.
metal, and the metal she had to put more focus into it. When it came
Also
to
with the sand
mud,
bending because it was hard. It was hard for her.
she literally had a hard time sand bending because she's blind, and it makes it fuzzy for her to see. Not because it's sand. That's why she got her ass jumped by 3 sand benders and everything at the same time. Because she just can't see. That ain't got shit to do with making it harder.
I'll give you on the sand bending.
It's the same deal for the mud. It's just
It's basically the same thing. Yeah.
it's the exact same shit for the mud. It's hard for her to see because it's muddy. Because she's blind and she sends everything through her feet.
I think
it's kind of hard for her to tell what's going on because she basically uses this like weird echo vibration thing for her to see. So if like she's on muddy ground or sand,
I could also see mud bending.
I
could also see mud bending being a little bit more difficult because there's a lot more water concentration in the ground than there is for like lifting rocks or moving sand.
I would say that if half the time, whenever you've seen an earthbender basically in some type of fucked up situation, they literally would just solidify the mud that's right there around somebody's feet to like stop them or some shit.
Yeah.
We've seen that happen like 3,000
times. Yeah, we see.
So I don't know where he pulled that out of his ass that was any different than just regular earthbending though, because there was nothing to ever say or demonstrate that. But nigga, shut up. Dick riding at that point.
I team top all the way.
Yeah, that's cool. That's all right. It's whatever. But just know that Boomy would beat her ass.
Nah, you're wrong on that.
Yeah.
Boomy would not be able to be tough.
Yeah. Yes, that's because
you're trash.
No, because Boomy had Avatar level feats.
I can see old woman Toph like getting lazy with it, dude, because she's already like riding with the baddest crew in town.
Here go a question then. Canonically, Boomy pulled an entire mountain out of the ground. When has Toph done that?
She hasn't.
You know why? That old bitch can't. Boxing say it's partly called out of Boomy's gangster.
Nah.
How many cities they carve out of Toph gangster? None, nigga.
I mean, New Republic City is pretty much like.
And not to mention too, you a rat because you fuck with 12. Yeah.
She don't only just fuck with 12, dude. She basically invented fucking. She like enhanced 12.
She was like, niggas out here getting like that, hard, bro. I gotta make the feds.
How dare you do stuff like that?
After acting like she was so hardcore for all that time, she was like, "Please snitch to me. We the police, man."
Hey, dude, she pulled a Uchiha.
I knew that bitch was dirty the whole time. We ain't gonna talk about this nigga. Also,
she is a dirty cop, though.
All day, every day. Itachi a fucking coon, bro. I don't care how much I love this nigga. I don't care how great and smart y'all think he is. He's still a coon at the end of the day. He rather killed all of his own niggas than just go ahead and let it be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, dude, she pulled a fucking.
For the village, Nigga, no, you could have just killed your dad and been done.
Yo, the way he killed his girlfriend is fucked up.
He bopped everybody, bro.
Yeah, he only had to kill the people that were part of the rebellion, and he knew all of them by name and face.
And Donzo was like, but you can't trust none of them. You're Chihas now, so it's just, you gotta kill them all, Itachi. You gotta kill them all. And everything. And it's like, bro, you really gonna let Donzo convince you to commit a hate crime, bro? Like,
if everybody Donzo, god damn.
You like the nigga that shot Malcolm X, only worse.
Hey, dude, Donzo, man, I don't even know how anybody.
The one that set up Fred Hampton.
I don't know how anybody allowed Donzo into any sort of position of power, because that dude just talking to him one time is like, this dude's a shady motherfucker.
Donzo's from Toby Rama folk, bro.
Hey,
Toby Rama was the most racist nigga that ever.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That guy you said up for him.
Donzo wake up sometimes wishing he was as racist as Toby Rama. He's like, man, if only I can get that much in my heart.
He wakes up praying to fucking little like statues of Toby Rama and shit, like the greatest Hokage ever.
He's like, bro, if only I could be as racist as him, man. Like, I can't.
He was like, making her great again.
He's like, the only thing that makes me not as racist is that I gotta use Uchiha eyes in my arm, bro, just to make sure I can kill him.
Yeah. It's like he's trying to fucking claim he invented jazz and shit. Like, no, dude. Like, you're using other people's power to fucking play your music, bro.
Saying he's Elvis Presley of the Ninja Clan.
Toby Rama was raised, bro, during that whole war situation with the Uchiha clan and everything. This nigga invented genjutsu that even the standard full Sharingan can't see out of. They're like internal darkness.
Yeah.
You can't see shit, period. So it don't matter if you can tell what's going on with the chakra. Because it's basically genjutsu with like your chakra embedded around the environment. So you can tell that, yeah, it's a genjutsu, but you still can't see shit, so it don't matter.
Hey, if you were in sage mode, though, would you be able to see shit since you're attached to the environment?
You maybe everything else is pitch black. So you just go get your ass beat. You gotta sense where that person coming from. Otherwise, they about to jump the fuck out of you. Like, that's the only thing that's supposed to be.
I was thinking that possibly sage mode could give you the fucking eyes of the world, you know, so where you could see everything everywhere.
Nah, I don't. Maybe like Sage of Six Paths. I can tell you, Sage will definitely don't do that because he's still got jumped by pain. He still got jumped by them niggas. He see that ass whooping coming. So.
Yeah, that is true. He had to use. Didn't he have to use like 3 fucking sage modes? Like because he kept them in reserve to fucking even do anything.
He got his ass beat, and then he not got her ass beat.
Yeah.
And then Sakura told him she loved him.
No, but that motherfucker went like fucking like 9 tails. It just fucking went crazy.
I think he went like 4.
No, the motherfucker went to like a skeleton form.
Yeah, I think it's like 4 or 6. 4 to 6.
Four.
It was
His 4 tails is just like when he's like glowing red, like his whole body's just like in that weird like where like it looks like he's lava. That's 4 tails.
Cloak.
No, okay, so it's 6 because 4 was when he was fighting Orochimaru at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Orochimaru stopped that nigga. Orochimaru jawed the fuck out of that dude, bro.
Orochimaru is one of my favorite villains of all time.
Orochimaru jawed the shit out of the boy. Why the fuck did I do that, bro? What the fuck am I doing with my life?
I don't know. Like I don't know what you're doing.
Get my ass beat.
Oof.
Losing like a motherfucker.
Beat
Not gonna lie.
All right, man.
Run from me, bro.
What are we doing? Season 3 now? Season 3?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not done talking about season 2.
That nigga out of here.
You gotta get to Jason Todd.
Jason Todd's not in motherfucking. Eat a dick, Jake.
Jason Todd.
Simone, you are the last person to talk about accuracy in this fucking series.
Jason Todd.
I ain't bringing in fucking the Red Hood into Avatar. I'm at least talking about shit that's in the show. I just get details mixed up, man. Like,
Fire the whole Fire Nation with one gun.
Yeah, when we met Azula, she was like the craziest.
dude, Zuko's sister's whole squad, dude, are the fucking baddest bitches in fucking Avatar.
You're gonna talk shit about me, about talking about like teenage girls when like this man is older than me, talking about teenage girls.
Them bitches, dude, like that whole beach episode when they're just fucking trying to party and shit. Dude, is that season 3 or season 2? I think that's season 3. The whole beach episode when they're just all trying to fucking kick it and like pretend to be normal and shit, dude. But like they all suck at being normal, except for that one gal that just fucking just beats the brakes off of people and just fucking pressure points. Like
Lee, I think her name is.
Dude, she's the coldest, dude. Fucking dude, her whole squad is just fucking bad as hell, dude. Like they were just beating the brakes off of anybody without any effort.
They all thought Sokka was cute too.
Dude, Sokka was pulling fucking all the baddest bitches in the series, dude. Like Sokka was dating the goddamn moon. You know, like then he's dating the fucking leader of this fucking badass fucking Earth tribe, dude. And then all these other fucking shit. Like, dude, yeah, Sokka's the man.
A lot of people don't talk about how Sokka just learned how to fight from damn near every tribe of every nation.
Dude, that is facts, dude. Sokka is basically the avatar of fighting.
Yeah, so I have to go.
All right, see it. Okay. Sokka is the mic guy of the Avatar world. He just can't bend.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. He's the avatar of fighting, dude. He's learned different fucking styles and techniques from every nation and have adapted them into his own style, dude. He's the avatar of fighting, dude. He's like Bruce Lee. Dude, you're getting your ass whooped.
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck. Because like the defensive abilities on this game just don't work.
Well, you're trying to fight a fucking Susanoo, dude. Like, that's your first mistake.
They got shit to do with that. It's just like the block button don't work against him. Neither does the dodge button. I just kind of got to take the ass whooping that he passed out, and hopefully do more damage. Because look at that shit. That's half my life, bro. Oh my god! What the fuck? This is a game right now.
Oh man, when Azula took over Bossing Say, that shit was crazy.
Bro, this nigga just kicked me.
Also, the king was stupid. He gave away the entire plan to Azula. He still had the Dai warriors working under him after they legit were working against him for the entire time of his entire book 2.
What, dude? How'd you get back? How'd you get more health?
I died and I came back. I respawned. I can't even fucking move, bro. Ask me dumb questions.
Timon don't pay attention. Right, we've already, like, during this entire discussion, we've made it known that Timon doesn't pay attention.
Bro.
I'm not watching his playthrough the whole time, dude. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You're not paying attention.
man, we're talking, man. We're talking.
What? He
I-
knocked me out on my special. Okay.
No, but I left real quick. I had to use the bathroom. I left real quick.
Let's move on to book 3.
Book 3, dude.
Oh, in book 2, they went to that library. They got all that information, and then left. Sakura was a dumb bitch and stole shit from the library.
I mean, like, I don't blame the man either. I kind of would have too. I would have been tempted to steal some shit from there, but not with that big scary ass owl chasing me. Hell no! Like I was like, dude, I'll put it back. I swear. Like you know, like
Exactly at the beginning, the owl was like, "I'm gonna be on your ass if you steal something."
yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I know we have like. I'm putting myself in soccer shoes. Like we done fucking put ourselves through some wars and shit, dude. Like we fucking like gone to jail and back. But yeah, dude, that owl's scary as fuck, dude. I'm I'm not fucking with that thing.
So in book 3, they're pretty much going to Sozin. No, book 2 is when they go to fight in Sozin's Comet, right?
What? Book
Like
3
they-
is when they go to fight under Sosa's comment.
So
that's
this
the
comet
beginning of
is
book
what
3?
everything's been building up to, yeah.
Okay, and they pretty much fail. They're all distraught because like the
So they try to catch them before Sosa's comment. Book 2 ends with them trying to run up on them during the eclipse.
oh yeah, the eclipse. Yeah, the eclipse.
And then book 3, Sosa's comet is coming. So they're trying to catch them at the eclipse before the comet. Because at the point of the comet, though, like firebenders get like a fucking OPS
Yeah.
power
Yeah,
boost.
and at the eclipse they lose their firebend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they lose a lot of their power and everything. So the raid during the eclipse didn't work out, and then that was when the Sosa comet thing was going to be the next thing to pop up.
Dude, that was like so wild because like that shit was so built up, dude. Like Sokka had this dope ass plan built out that he fucking like collaborated with his dad, and like they had this whole plan, fucking, and it just everything just went south. I don't like, dude. Like watching that for the first time, you're just all like, "Whoa, dude!" Like,
Stress.
you're like. You're excited because like you're like, all right, they're gonna pull this off, but then you're also kind of mad because you're like, you don't want the show to end, you know. And then luckily, like they went with the latter, where you're like, yeah, we don't want the show to end, so like we're gonna make sure they fail at fucking like almost everything they did. Like they did succeed at like rescuing their dad. Like they didn't succeed at some of the shit, but like with like everything as a whole, like they failed the whole mission. Like
Season 3, they're just stuck in the Fire Nation, like waiting everything out.
I think season 2, I think that ends with like the giant armored worm randomly pulling up to like the whole situation, and then like Aang having to basically give it his all to like kill the fucking thing because it was a flex that they did not expect.
I thought that was between season 2. Season 3 was them in the Fire Nation.
Because okay, so the armored tank thing pops up, and they got to stop that worm shit.
Yeah.
But something happens to the point of where, that's when that Spark Boomy dude or whatever the fuck it is pulls. No, that's when the Zula pulls up and tased that nigga Aang in the back the second he went into Avatar mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, that's basically when they go into hiding and everything. And then book 3 is them starting off, like, in hiding at the fire, under the Fire Nation.
Yeah. Because their entire plan failed with the eclipse.
Yeah. And I kind of like Aang with hair.
Aang with hair was cool.
Yeah.
And that Fire Nation outfit.
He got 2 girlfriends doing the Fire Nation thing.
Play up.
Like, yeah, I liked how they were able to quickly adapt you know, even though how much they hated it, they were quickly able to adapt to Fire Nation culture. You know, they're fitting in the school, dude. Like they were like the coolest kids. You know, like everywhere you wanted to be their friend.
Those memes are hilarious. And got the main and the side at the party, and they're both okay with it. And build different.
Dude, when they went to the fucking theater and watched that Avatar play, the fucking the whole episode.
I was just slightly salty. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my god.
You dusty bitches, you.
Like they're just all sitting in the background, like that's not how that happened. But you know, like you can't say shit. You know, like
Sokka and Toph want to go to the back to get pointers.
How did the Fire Nation know about Sokka fucking dating the moon though? Like, because they put that in the play. Like they just knew everything that happened, dude. Like
info. They just got the info.
Fire Nation's everywhere. Hey, this is when season 3 is when you get fucking Iroh getting out of jail, and he's been just doing fucking pull-ups the whole time. The whole time he's been in jail, he's been doing push-ups and pull-ups and squats and shit. And this motherfucker comes.
His man was just. His man was like, "Do you know why they call me the Dragon of the West? I'm about to show you ass."
This motherfucker was doing the whole fucking One Punch Man fucking training regiment. You know, fucking, and he just came out fucking like, y'all thought you saw shit before, you ain't seen nothing yet. Dude, Uncle Iroh came in with the smoke.
Also, it's crazy that we learned from Iroh that the reason why dragons became extinct was because firebenders wanted to test their bending by killing dragons.
Yeah, dude, that's fucked up, bro. Dude, dragons unlock all the fucking best bending potential.
And then they learned that little dance, Aang and
Zuko, dude. Like, dude.
Zuko, yeah.
So like season 2, we have that whole Zuko fucking character arc, and then in season 3 we have the character building arc, where we realize that fucking all these motherfuckers got to work together to find out just to be the best. Who like the whole squad, like.
Hey, why do you look so swaggy right here, bro?
Who, Naruto?
That's not even Naruto. That's somebody else's character. I mean, it basically is Naruto, though.
Yeah.
Naruto with Kiba's design.
Why he?
That looks nice.
Wavy,
that looks nice.
He's kind of wavy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That does look nice. But
yeah, hold
on. Your teammate?
Yeah.
Like the whole squad except Toph was all like, dude, fuck Zuko, we ain't fucking about this motherfucker. And then Toph goes and fucking tries to have a heart-to-heart with like Zuko, but she wakes him up while he's asleep, you know, and he accidentally fucking uses his fire bending because he gets startled, you know, and then he like burns her feet. So then all of a sudden Toph has a fucking I'm like, man, you woke this motherfucker off of a dead sleep in the middle of nowhere where he's not familiar with, dude. Like, he's wanted from his own people and from basically everybody else. Are you gonna get mad that he accidentally burnt your feet from firebending? Like, come on, Toph.
You shouldn't have burnt the fucking feet.
I mean, like,
you made a blind bitch more blind. Yeah, be mad.
I mean, do you blame him though?
Yes.
Yes.
Getting woken up in the middle of nowhere when you're a wanted criminal, everybody hates you. You're not gonna wake up and just if someone's waking you up, you're not instantly gonna firebend a motherfucker. Like I am.
Gonna be me.
You know, I'm gonna wait for the meat though.
Yeah, I wouldn't burn someone's feet just because I got woken up.
He didn't mean to burn her feet, dude. He woke up startled, bro. Like, it was a reflex, dude. That's all.
It's like me shanking you and be like, I didn't mean to kill you, so I shouldn't serve any time.
I mean, if I was waking you up and you were a wanted criminal and you and I'm all like, yo, dude, like, I got your back, and and you accidentally shank me, I'm all like, bro, dude, like, I'd be mad. I'd be mad about it, but I wouldn't fucking hold it totally against you. I'd be like, dude, I get it, dude. Like, you were in the.
I would. I'd be like, hey, that nigga stabbed me, bro.
That's how you know that Timon is gonna be the fall guy if you ever do a crime with him.
We gotta get Timon out of here.
I'm not gonna be the fall guy. I'm just like, if I'm trying to fucking
fall guy,
if I'm trying to help a motherfucker out that's like on the run and I wake them up in their sleep, which I probably wouldn't do, or I would probably do from a distance because I already know they'd be in defense mode, dude. Like, all right, like
some bitch tendencies, not gonna lie.
What I hear is victim blaming right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That is, bro.
Dude, just don't do some crimes where you got to be on the run, dude. Like, let's be adults, dude. Let's try to live responsibly.
He said it's Toph's fault that she got her feet burned, nigga.
No,
she didn't have to go out and fucking seek him out. She didn't have to go out there.
What you're saying is that Toph didn't have to be a good person and try to befriend someone.
Mm-hmm. She was like, I gotta help the homies, and then she got her feet burned, and she was like, why did I help the homies? And you said that's.
I'm saying she shouldn't be as mad as she was about it. Like, yeah, she is right to be mad.
Out her sight.
Bro, if I stab you in the eye and everything, like if you randomly, like, okay, say this is literally the situation basically. She woke him up out of his sleep. He, in a scared reaction, decided to hit her with some mace that was so fucking strong, she lost her eyesight and her face. That's basically what happened. Now,
no, what happened is he barely singed her feet, and since he's not used to dealing with blind people, like, he figured that'd be like just enough to get a motherfucker away. But since she don't so happen to be blind and her feet are her eyesight with her earthbending and shit, like, he didn't know who was waking her up. He didn't know like who was like. He hit her with a small enough force just to barely cinch her feet to where her fucking sight was crippled for a couple hours.
Damn, bro. You really out here defending. Wow. He really is victim blaming. That's crazy.
Everybody's a victim in Avatar.
Come on, the type to say, like, what was she wearing?
What was she wearing? No.
Literally, Timon is the type to say that.
No.
You heard it here first. This man will say, what was she wearing when she got raped?
No, never.
Yeah.
Never.
That's exactly what it sounds like, Timon.
Never.
Am I right, Brian?
That's what I heard, bro.
Never. Never.
I mean, she didn't want it when she dressed that way.
That's literally what Timon sounds like. There we go.
Never. This is a totally different circumstance.
Nah, it sounds about right.
Oh, I hate this place. No, I don't.
Timon, how could you? How'd you think in such a sexist way?
Betrayed.
No.
You were an advocate of true gender equality, and it turns out you're not.
I am, dude. Like,
Nah, bro, it doesn't sound like it.
it's I am.
You're the chosen one tonight.
Dude, Toph is one of my like in the top 3 favorite characters of the show, dude. Like, I mean, the other 2 were fucking Boomy and Iroh, but still, Toph is in that top 3, man. Like,
And Timon was cool with Brock Turner's handling of his case. That's what I hear.
Hey, bro,
Oh.
this is my career. Can we turn it over?
uh,
I mean,
didn't he go to jail? Isn't he in prison?
Oh, this man was like,
no,
I think like house
he
arrest.
was in jail for like 5 minutes.
Oh,
And I think they were trying to get the like him having to be a registered sex criminal like waived.
Yeah.
oh, hell no.
I'm not sure if they did either. But
I think they did. They also tried to get rid of like the 3 months of like time that he was actually supposed to do.
What happened to the 2 dudes that found him and like beat the shit out of him and then reported to the police? Did they I'm pretty like what happened to them?
They were considered heroes.
Okay, good.
That's about it.
Okay, good.
no, they went to jail, bro.
I know they went to jail.
They went to jail for a good minute, bro. They went to jail longer than he did.
That's some bullshit.
Right. He pressed big boy charges. One of the niggas got hit. If I remember right, I might be wrong. We have to look this up. But I'm pretty sure the niggas got bit.
And Timon's happy with that.
No. No, I wanted when you were all like they were considered heroes, I was like, hell yeah, right on. And then Brian's all like, no, they went to jail longer than the fucking Brock. I'm
Well,
like,
I never,
God damn
by
it.
the justice system, they're not considered heroes, but by regular people.
Well, yeah, people with a moral compass, yeah.
I'd say that there should just be like an app where you can track where Brock Turner is at all times, as well as other people like him that deserve an ass whooping.
I think
so that people can just beat their ass randomly on the street.
I think there is an app where it does tell you where registered sex offenders live.
If they're registered sex offenders, you can indeed like pull up what homes they stay in and everything, but you can't pull up their locations at all times. If they're in their homes, it's kind of hard to get to them without breaking in their house.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. There should be an app where you follow these niggas just everyday lives.
Well, you just got to go like right outside. You just got to go right outside of where their boundary is of where they can go to playgrounds. So you just go like 100 feet from there, dude. That's where they'll be at with their fucking binoculars and shit, dude.
I just want an app that makes it to where these niggas get caught so bad that they just got to go through the drive-thru all day. Like you don't shoot them either. No, you shoot them, it's too easy.
Mm-hmm.
When you
really beat their ass.
When you said catched just now, it reminded me of like when me and my friends were fucking wrestling over at like one of my buddy's houses, and his mom came in bitching, and she's all like, "You guys gotta take this shit outside because I don't want anything to get broke."
It's like, hell, I got a nigga Dave right there. Break that nigga ankles real slow. Like actually break them. Here's a hammer. Smash them bitches. Like,
all right, back to Avatar though. All right, we're on book 3 already.
yeah, back to other pedophiles. Like, hey.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
he forced his kiss on Katara in season 2.
An underage minor. While being a more than full grown ass adult.
He's not a full grown adult, dude. He's been cryogenically frozen.
I'm sorry.
So what you're saying is that he chose to look like a child to get these children. Wow. Wow.
Man, big creep, bro.
Come on, you just.
Oh,
I don't even know. I thought I knew you.
What? No. There's nothing wrong with one of these preteen Pluton every damn day. So what if you're 100 years old? It don't matter.
So when Captain America starts fucking his old girlfriend's niece,
That nigga disgusting, bro.
I said it. I said that shit was gross.
Yeah, he dirty as hell for that. What you thought I was gonna say? But at least in his situation though, he didn't know until she was already grown. Still, he purred out. He was like, "Damn, Peggy gone."
Man.
Smash.
Yo, Timon is on his Charlemagne the God where he's like, that's my 16-year-old pussy.
Yeah. Steve.
No.
We are literally ruining this man's career right now.
Charlemagne needs some help, bro.
He does.
I've never seriously compared to Charlemagne.
What happened to Charlemagne the God? What did he do? I missed that.
He's always in trouble. What you mean?
I know he just like says and does wild shit all the time, but I didn't hear about anything about fucking some 16-year-old pussy, dude. Like, oh
Basically,
man.
when he was like 15 years old, his girlfriend was 16 years old and she was cheating on him with an older man. And he kept calling her my young 15-year-old pussy during the entire thing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was a fucking weird conversation.
But he also asked some underage girls a bunch of goofy shit though on their radio show.
That is true.
He says too much wild shit to just let slide. Like really inappropriate shit. He needs to get jumped fiercely.
No, but here's my defense for Tony earlier when he was talking about how Thornberry's fucking older sister could get it. You know, like she probably looks way different.
Tony said that too. Never mind. Hey, yeah, Tony, you want to list too? You can talk about that.
Talk about Timon because I met him when I was a kid back then.
No, but every girl I dated back in like junior high or in high school and shit, dude, like they all look way better now as adult. Like they all look way better and hotter and shit now. Like every single one of them. I'm all like, damn, dude, like, huh?
I know you heard this nigga say I meant it.
Stop cutting it. I said it was for back when I was a kid.
Nah, did you not say the words I meant it in that order?
No, but here's how I think Tony was putting it. Like, besides what he says he was putting it, he was all like, dude, just imagine how she is now, dude. She's probably a total bae now, especially since she was a bae back then when I was 12 years old and she was 16. You know, like that's what.
I never said any of that.
I know you didn't say that. I'm just elaborating a possible thought process.
Hey, Tony.
Yes.
I gotta call the police. Nothing personal. But
I get it. I get it. I would gladly take the case.
I don't think you do.
He's all like, I like to jerk off to fucking Gwen Tennyson and fucking
I never said any of that.
Right there, Simone. Now I'm back to worried about you.
Like maybe like college Gwen.
Gwen Tennyson and what's her name? Fucking Kim Possible fucking scissoring each other.
What are you talking about?
That's really specific right there, Simone.
Wait, that actually exists?
It probably does.
Hey, you sounded way too intrigued by that.
I'm just like, how does this exist?
Dude, if anybody has thought of it, that should exist. Dude.
Y'all know that SpongeBob like caveman meme where he's just like looking around back and forth? That's how y'all got me feeling right now. Like I was just like, wait, what y'all doing, bro?
I'm more thinking of goddamn boa.
If anybody has ever thought of anything, there's a porn of it that exists on the internet somewhere.
Yeah, but I've never thought about it. That's the thing.
Oh, y'all supposed to be talking about Avatar right now.
I am wanting to go back to Avatar.
Oh, dude, there's totally Avatar porn. I know there is.
Oh,
Bro, why are you bringing this up?
There's the James Cameron version. Probably totally. There's a James Cameron version of Avatar porn.
yeah, movies got real weird when that came out.
Bro, why is there those are kids. Why are you talking about kids?
He said James Cameron.
I said James Cameron. With the fucking with the blue people and the unobtainium and the
All right, so back to season 3 of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, I forgot they named that shit. That's so I gotta obtain some unobtainium.
I saw that shit in theaters and I was laughing my ass off. My girlfriend's like elbowing me, like, what's so funny? I'm like, they called the shit unobtainium.
Think about the ending of how Aang took out Ozai.
First off, he beat the dog shit. I don't. Ozai wasn't trying to go, okay, but he was going. There was nothing he could do about it, and he beat the dog shit out that man for I don't know how long. Like it was kind of
the Stosen's Comet, and that was only for a few minutes, and then Luffy. I was about to say Luffy. Fuck. I saw
it basically is Luffy.
I saw until Stosen's Comet left, and then Aang got the upper hand again.
Yeah.
And then Aang took away the man's firebending.
It was like a one-sided, just murder scene. I don't like these.
So bad for what's her name? May. Zuko's girlfriend. So bad for her.
You know, Avatar is just one piece abridged.
No,
that's all it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's not a greater shonen character than Luffy.
I mean, you can't compare Aang and Luffy. They are way different.
Aang is just childish spirit. Luffy is hard liquor.
Luffy is rum.
He doesn't run on hard liquor. He is hard liquor.
Luffy is rum.
Is just disgustingly a ball of don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think I'm gonna play this up real squish.
Luffy is gray morality.
Like,
but yeah, I thought the way that he killed Ozai was like perfect for Aang's character. Not killing someone, doing it in a peaceful way, making sure that he cannot get back into power.
real quick, slightly off topic. People said they hated the way that J-Star's characters look. I actually kind of like it.
This isn't J-Stars. This is Jump Force.
I mean, Jump Force. Yeah, my bad. But people said they hated the way the characters look in this game. I actually kind of like it.
What's wrong with it?
Because it doesn't look anything like the manga, or
I guess because they wanted it cel shaded, but like for it to be like the premise of what the game is, though, I kind of like it.
Not bad.
So is this basically just like J-Stars, just better, or
no? J-Stars is way better than this.
J-Stars is better?
J-Stars is way better than this.
I suck at fucking J-Stars, dude. That game is so hard for me to play. Like, I suck ass.
So much fun, bro.
Yeah, I had fun playing it, but I lose every time.
This game is kind of trying too hard to be Ninja Storm without being Ninja Storm. But J-Stars is just fun arcade arena like action.
Good to know. I want to play this game. It looks fun.
This game looks fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
it's basically it's Ninja Storm, but it kind of breaks what's fundamentally fun about Ninja Storm, with like a few of its mechanic.
I like Ninja Storm. I like Ninja Storm.
like you see how I got like these 2 assist characters and everything. I
Yeah.
actually can't use my second assist character. I can only use 1 assist at a time, and it's a very dumb way that the assist works.
So you
Also,
can't
what do you guys
do like a
think of
3-way
people saying
combo like in
Katara should have gone out with Zuko instead of Aang?
What? Kakashi playing games? Nope.
He's not gonna- Yeah, we just pulled out the gat on him. What the hell?
And that's how we would end everybody in Naruto.
Pulling out the strap and just
I don't know, dude. They got scientific ninja tools now, man. Like they can do all
they got
sorts of
Mega
wild shit.
Naruto.
Scientifically popped in the ass.
Mega Naruto would win though.
Dude, Mecha Naruto is one of my favorite fucking. I think it was like wasn't it 2 episodes long, or just one?
Mega Naruto's, I think, 1 episode.
I don't know. I don't remember the episode where they actually did Mega
Like
Naruto.
I
only remember it from the Naruto Storm Generations game.
I was watching it from week to week, but when it was getting like in like a lot of the stupid filler, I would quit watching for like a month or so, or like even longer at a time until like it actually got back to the story. But the Mecha Naruto was one I actually watched. So,
Speaking of back to the story,
These maps are kind of pretty. I'm not gonna lie to you, though.
what did y'all think of Sokka learning how to sword fight?
that was dope, dude. And then he got like the sword. He got that sword forged by like a fucking master and shit, dude. Like, yeah.
Comet, that shit was dope. And then
Yeah.
it on everybody, and there's nothing that anybody can do.
Dude, like, yeah, dude, Sokka and Zuko, I think, went through like the most intense character arcs throughout the whole series. I think Sokka even more than Zuko, dude. Like, cause Sokka had to like sacrifice it. Like, they both had to sacrifice their pride a lot, but like every time Sokka learns some new shit, dude, he like ends up thinking he's like the baddest dude in town, but then he gets bested again by somebody else. Is like, and then he learns their shit. Like, I don't know. I forgot where I was going with this, but yeah, Sokka learned how to sword fight, and like you said earlier, like him learning how to just fight from just like every nation that he's visited. Like, dude's a goat, man. Like, and he pulls all the baddest bitches in the fucking universe. Like,
Yes. All right. To end it, your top 5 Avatar characters.
Oh, wait, first off, before we even get on that too, I want to point out too that the best moment is when Zuko and Katara jumped the dog fuck out of Zula.
yes,
That is true.
yeah,
That is
yes.
She was still holding him in the middle of having a mental breakdown.
They're lucky they had that. She had that mental breakdown.
Dude, she was. Yeah, she went crazy. She like went legit fucking crazy.
Well, she was breathing fire out of her mouth after getting frozen by Katara.
Yeah.
All right, back to the end of the discussion. Top 5 characters and your top 5 characters in Avatar.
I think I'll go first real swift though. So mine's of course start with Sokka, Zuko, Jet, Boomy, then Toph.
Okay.
All right, I got Iroh, Toph, Boomy, probably Sokka, And then Cabbage Man.
Cabbage Man. Nice. All right. Time for mine. Well, I guess I'll start out with Sokka. Then it's Toph. Then it's Iroh, Boomy, and Zuko. That's my favorite.
I like all the first season when like Zuko was just like crying about his fucking honor and shit, dude. Like that shit's just hilarious to me.
My daddy beats me. Oh,
It's like my daddy beats me. I must respect him. He's the best guy. I gotta reclaim my place. So like Iroh's just all like, bro, you just need to like chill out, and drink some tea, dude. Like you really need to relax. Fucking. He's like, I am relaxed.
And your father is like you're gonna have an Agni Kai with because you disrespected me.
You can see like veins
Like,
popping out of his fucking neck. Like I am relaxed.
I'm always chill.
Well, thanks for listening, guys, to this episode. Where we talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Please make sure to listen to a whole bunch of our other stuff. Also, comment. Let us know what you would like us to talk about next and stuff like that. Thank you. Bye.
That was a lot of damage.
What was that?
Hold on, Dolly. Did Boruto just beat the brakes off of you?
Yes.
I
This man took out a whole bar worth of health in one combo.
wasn't sure who was who for a second. I was hoping you were Boruto and you were beating the brakes off of.
No.
That's that Okaiba?
Yeah.
Damn, he's beating the fuck out of Sanji.
Oh shit!
Never mind. Sanji fucking just teleported across the screen and kicked me in the forehead. And in the back of my head.
Okase.
Fucking super stand to a blue ass white dragon, boy. That's enough for you though.
Jotaro.
Oh man, I don't know shit about fucking JoJo, man. So I don't know how awesome Jotaro is.
I had to beat your ass just for it.
I'm eventually gonna push through the first season and then and because that first season was just like I watched like 4 episodes and I was like,
dude,
this
hit
shit.
Me with the move again. That too. That's the crazy part.
Dude,
Boruto
doesn't even have it like that, dude. Like
I don't understand why they gave him so much damage though.
Like
that's crazy.
Like Boruto is smarter than Naruto, but he don't have fucking anything that Naruto has, dude. Like,
and that man is racist because he had blonde-haired, blue-eyed people on it. It was all blonde-haired, blue-eyed. That's racist.
Bro, quit kicking me in the forehead, bro. Bitch.
Give me face.
Fuck.
Damn, that's the end.
No, it ain't.
Hey, yo,
like hell.
Would you let Sanji kick your face in and then make you beautiful? Would you?
Shut up, nigga. I'm trying to fight Trunks and he beat my ass.
How about you, Timon?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
What was the question?
I already forgot.
You already forgot. Godzilla fan. We are doing
How do they keep pulling that? That was a lot of fucking.
doing great,
damage.
Godzilla fan.
I am tired. I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning. So
5 in the morning?
Yes.
All right, dude.
All right, see ya.
I'll
All
stay
right,
fucking hanging out with Brian, dude. Like,
Yeah, you keep watching me play.
oh yeah.
This game. I forgot it's called already.
Well, like,
Jump forward.
Brian's fun to just argue with in general. So like, it's just like,
I'm about to beat your ass.
cute shit, spicy.
Bitch ass nigga.
After you keep on getting your ass whooped in this, dude, fucking, I'll whoop your ass in some fucking Brawlhalla.
I'm about to
Emily
beat the
won.
shit out of Boruto and Sanji.
All right, bye, y'all.
Later, man.
Well, I guess we both suck.
Yeah, since it's so cold outside, like we start work like an hour later. So my bedtime's later now.
Still gotta go to work the same time as usual.
I know you were fucking bitching at me last week, like, what kind of grown man has a bedtime? I'm like, every grown man should have a bedtime, you know, like depending on what their job is.
I fucking dropped that, man. He about to beat my ass for it. Everybody fuck him up. Beat his ass. Are you still alive, little bitch boy? Oh, never mind.
Oof. Dude, how come Trunks is like a fan favorite character when he's really never done shit except like slice the shit out of fucking Frieza and King Cold? Well, I guess he did. I guess in Dragon Ball Super, he fucking was able to fucking turn the Spirit Bomb into a Spirit Sword, even though he's never even learned the Spirit Bomb. He learned turned the Spirit Bomb into a Spirit Sword and sliced Zamasu in half, but that didn't really do shit because Zamasu is everything. Zamasu is Kanye West.
You like fish sticks?
No, I'm just saying, like, Zamasu was like the perfect villain because like he just like fell in love with himself. You know, like that's just some shit like Kanye would do if he was a super villain. Like he would find some way to find another version of himself and then fuse himself with himself to make himself even more of him. Like it's Kanye West, man.
I am now Giga Kanye. I'm no longer Kanye West. I am Kanye Atlas.
Like, don't you agree though? Like that's some shit he would do.
Find a way to fuse with himself.
Definitely.
Yeah. I am now infinitesimal Kanye. In my tiny PP. And bring me fish sticks. Child Park ruined that nigga, bro.
No, but he runs with that joke, and even like a bunch of his songs afterwards. Dude, like he's ran with that joke. Like I don't know if he like. I don't know if he even like gets it fully, but he still fucking ran with the joke though. Like
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that he don't get fully.
because I know I've heard fish dick lines in some of his songs after that fucking episode came out and shit. So like, because I like Kanye's music. I'm not gonna lie, I like Kanye's music. He makes good music.
You know you like Kanye music.
He says some fucking wild shit that just makes me crack the fuck up. I'm like, who the fuck says this shit? But also like, I'm an MF Doom fan too, and MF Doom just says retarded shit all day. Well, not anymore, but like he said he said retarded shit fucking all day.
He can't now.
He can't now, yeah. And people try to like break down what Doom's saying, like it was like the Bible and shit, like all these doom stands and shit, dude. I'm like, dude, like it's not that complicated.
Are you smoking crack, dude?
It's not that complicated, dude. Fucking he's just rhyming, dude. Like it's fine. It's fine, dude.
That's all that matters.
He's rhyming. He's some like he even said himself in one of his own songs. He's like, don't know what he be saying, but the words be funny. You know, like he said the shit himself, like in his own fucking song. Like he's just fucking rhyming some shit, trying to tell a fucking weird story about whatever. And then fucking bringing in cartoon characters into the mix, dude, thinking he's Dr. Doom. Like, dude went crazy after his brother died.
Doom wasn't already crazy?
I don't know. I think back when he was Zevlov X, dude, like, he wasn't, like, you go back and listen to some, what was their group name? KMD? Go back and listen to some KMD from like the early 90s, like late 80s, early 90s. And I don't know. His rhyme flow was different.
What was different?
His rhyme flow was different.
Yeah.
But it was also just more of that whatever was around back then, like late 80s, early 90s. You know, like Kool Moe Dee, fucking fucking what's his name? Fucking Mama's Gonna Knock You Out. Fucking LL Cool J. Fucking like all that type of, like, you know, it was more around like the style of that shit, dude. Like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. So you said you wanted me to run Brawlhalla and your ass was what?
oh, yeah, dude. I'll turn on Brawlhalla right now. Did you just leave?
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Did you just leave? Oh, hell no. this over here. 935.
Kick me out the damn chat.
I didn't kick you out the chat, dude. I sent the code in the Discord though.
I don't see it, but I had already started up a room. I was waiting on you.
Oh shoot! All right, I'll leave this one.
But give me a second though, real quick though. I'm about to go make a sandwich for my wife. I can give you the room code though right now if you want it.
All right.
It's 327043.
All right.
Be right back.
Random.
Peace, Wienercast.